Hey, good morning. Just as I go live, something fell over there. Of course. Hey, good morning. It is Monday. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I'm running a PDF thing on my screen right now, and now it's jumping in front of me. What a morning it's been. What a morning. I've been up since like 4 o'clock. Okay, hold on. No, I don't want this. Sorry, this thing popped up in front of me. Let me move you. Got it. So I had to download a PDF reader. So I didn't know I never even had that on my laptop. I guess when I got this new laptop, it always just automatically puts it into like Microsoft Edge or something like that, which has been no problem. But I need to print a ton of PDF mailing labels today. And for some reason, I still haven't troubleshooted why my brother printer's not working. Good morning, Holly, and good morning, Charlie. It's just been crazy. I listed some things this weekend. I sold them. I know I had them on Saturday in my hand. I touched them upstairs. I brought my stuff down and I put it right here. I cannot find them. Oh, searching for them for like a half hour. Got up and down 3 times thinking maybe I put them out somewhere else up there, but I cannot find them. Don't know what happened to them. So I got to wait till my husband gets up and see if maybe he took one of my boxes somewhere. I don't know. Good morning, Mom. Linda is in the house. Adobe has changed recently. Oh, really? So it's when I have my other laptop was my previous employer's laptop that I was able to keep when the contract ended. They just let me keep it. That has like the full range where you could edit and like everything. But that computer was so slow. I was getting so many issues with it. So I got a new one, but yeah, I wish I had that software on this one. Good morning, Lisa. Good morning, Byra. You're in here early this morning. So I figured out finally how to print from a PDF. Can you imagine? It finally took me this long, but I can print on my Dymo from a PDF. Finally did it. I got so many things to ship today. It's probably going to take me a while to get through everything. I'm telling you, I had an amazing weekend with sales on Facebook this weekend. My eBay sales were in the tank as usual. I just don't know what to do. But I'm kind of frustrated. I've been spending so much time and energy on eBay in the last 6 months. I just feel like it's really not like turning the results that I would have liked to have seen. So I'm again reevaluating things, had a talk with my husband, and we're like, maybe we just need to focus on Amazon FBA again, and only keep eBay for primarily things that I pull back from Amazon. But I enjoy eBay. Like I love the hunt of garage sales, which I did this weekend. I got some items I got to photograph, probably not today because I got so much other stuff on my plate today. But so I'm just like, oh, I don't know. I'm torn because eBay has just been so crappy. It's been so crappy for me. So Holly had 5 sales. That's awesome. 5 sales. I think I have 6. Let me see how many I have on eBay. It's really, in my opinion, it's pathetic to go a whole weekend for me with 1,700 items, almost 1,800, and I sold 7 items on eBay. That's horrible. I'm usually like 20 items. So for me, that's just not good. But so Facebook had a promotion where you could have free shipping for me. I don't know. It probably wasn't for everybody. I think it's just select sellers every now and then because I've heard other people get promotions and I'm like, I don't have that. But it was free shipping. And so when I went to select how I was going to ship my item, it just said free label, so it's free to the customer, free to me, everything's free. And I've been listing like crazy. I listed almost 200 items this weekend and I sold 18 things. And a lot of them, which you'll see, are old items. I decided to sort my eBay store by oldest, and that's what I was focusing on listing. So the other thing is, if anybody is in my Discord group, I did make this post this weekend. As you know, that I signed up for Vendu. It's a cross-listing platform about maybe 3 months ago. And I think it was February, so maybe longer than that. And I've been kind of playing around with it and getting to know it a little bit more. And I was actually going to do a review on it and I was pretty happy with it. But then their Facebook integration stopped working about a month ago, maybe 3 weeks ago. And last week when I got this notification about this promotion, I was trying to put a lot of stuff on Facebook. And as some of you know, I sell stuff that my mom and I make, like this, things for tier trays. And I have a Facebook group called Two Birds Home Decor, if anybody wants to join it. And I love to list things on Marketplace and then cross-post to there. Well, I haven't been able to do that cross-posting. I've had to manually go in after listing it on eBay and manually relist it or, cross-post it on Facebook. So time-consuming. And I'm like, this is ridiculous. So I took the plunge on Saturday and I signed up for List Perfectly. And so now I'm currently paying for Vendoo and List Perfectly. I thought I would do the 3-day free trial for List Perfectly and see how that goes. Even if I have to pay for the month, I'll pay for it. And then when Vendoo gets their Facebook fixed, I'll just go back to Vendoo. Well, after using List Perfectly for the last 24 hours, I'm like, I think I might switch to List Perfectly. There's things I really like about Vendoo, but I feel like, and I've only cross-posted to Facebook so far. I decided that's all I was going to focus on. I wasn't cross-posting. Like when I'm doing Vendoo, I cross-post to Mercari, Poshmark, Kitizen, Grailed, Facebook, if I can, which right now I can't, like all these platforms. And so I do all of those. So when I list like this mug that I sold, I listed this on Etsy and Poshmark and Mercari and Facebook. Well, and with one click, it takes it all down from those platforms. This time around, I only was doing Facebook. So I got to play around with the other platforms to see if the listing is as quick or easy, or if it's cumbersome, like how is it compared to Vendoo? And I might make the jump and leave Vendoo. I have been extremely unhappy that they just can't get their Facebook. And their answer all the time on their Facebook group is, well, we're in beta. We're still in beta. And I understand that, but other people it's working, but it's not working for me. And I'm just thinking about, I would not have sold 18 items had I just dealt with Vendoo and just threw in the towel and said, I'm not going to post on Facebook. So I'm so happy that I was able to do List Perfectly. All right. So let's see. I got a few more that people have popped in. So Jen, good morning. JRKR, weekend sales were my best in a very long time. Saturday was awesome. That is great. Was that on eBay? In some of the groups, people were saying it was a great weekend for them. eBay still was not good for me, though. I think the 1st of June, lots of states opened. School is out and everyone is ready to get out of the house. Yeah, school's not out here. We still have school. We go to school till like the middle of June. So we still have 2 more weeks up here. But yeah, I think it was like Ohio or something. I think most states have been open. I think it was just they lifted the mask mandate in some states at the beginning of June. But I don't know very many states. I mean, I'm in New York, and New York has had really strict guidelines, and we've been open for like months. Really. I can't, like we just had the mask mandate lifted a couple weeks ago, but before that, I mean, I don't think anything has really been closed, except like bars were still, I think, had to close at like midnight, and now they can stay open till 2 or 3. Did I miss it? Have you been listing very much? So I've been listing like crazy on eBay, but it's not been fruitful for me. So what you missed was I had a free promotion on Facebook, and they gave me free shipping, so I was able to cross post through List Perfectly my items, over 200, about 200 of them, actually not over, about 200 of them, onto Facebook, and I sold 18 items. It was really exciting, and they were older items, which you'll see. A lot of them were older items. I sorted by like latest listed on eBay, and that's what I was trying to post. My free listing promotion ends tomorrow, so today when I get done this live, I will be spending all day, except for my grocery pickup, all day listing on Facebook again. Now, my question is, I don't know what happens to all those listings when the promotion ends, because I chose the free label. It didn't give me a choice of like buyer paid or seller paid. So I don't know what they convert to. So I got to really be on top of it come the 9th to make sure it's not all seller paid shipping and all those listings. So some items I was like, I'm going to clear them out for like $8, I was just like, get rid of it for $8 because Facebook fees are extremely low. I think it's like 5%. They're extremely, extremely low. Good morning, Claudia. How are you today? Hey, what time is it for you? Is it like 3 in the afternoon or something in Norway? We've been open for many months. Yeah, so we've been too. And good morning, Sarah. All right, let's get shipping because I've got lots to do today. Let's start with eBay. Again, I'm so disappointed with eBay. Oh, I sold 2 things on Facebook I can't find, which blows my mind because one of them I literally just listed on Saturday. I'll show you what it is, but I don't know where it is. I literally had it in my hand Saturday. I don't know where I can find where it went to. And then the other one I listed last week, and it's not in the bin I said it was in. So I checked all the other bins I listed in last week, and it's not in any of them. I don't understand where that is. All right, so 242. Okay, yeah, so it's close to 3. It's close, yeah, USA style. I'm used to that 1442 because that's military time, and being my husband was in the military, and I worked for the military for many, many years. I'm very used to it. You really have to feed the beast on eBay. I have been feeding the beast on eBay. That's the thing. Like I am constantly been posting on eBay, and I don't get it. I just don't understand. I don't know. I did notice though, as I was listing some of the older things, some of my old items, I really need to go in and just drop the price. I think that might make a difference. And I still have free shipping on a lot of them. So I think I'm going to go in when all of this whole thing with Facebook is over, this promotion that I'm having success with, I'm going to go into my eBay listings that are old. I'm going to end them and relist them. I know that's worked for other people. I don't really like that tactic because I like the ability to be able to sort by oldest and see what's in my store and run promotions. When I go to run a sale, I can actually say, okay, anything over 365 days and above. So anything that's, a year old, I can run at 50% or something like that. And I like the ability to do that. And I won't be able to do that if I end it and relist or sell similar. But if it gives me the ability to do that, and I've created a category called clearance, and as long as I make sure those items stay in the clearance category, then I can run a sale just on everything in the clearance category, which I did a video on that one time. Okay, so let's get going. I got to find what I did with everything. I wanted to do eBay first. I might not be able to do it that way because everything literally scattered all over, like on my desk, on the floor, like it's everywhere. Where is the game? I sold a game. Let's put this up here. And all right, so it must be down here. Oh, I did. These are on eBay, I think. I am so scattered today. Can you tell? Didn't know the military used the 24 hours. Oh yeah, the military does here. Yep. So if you saw these, I had them in a haul not that long ago. Winnie the Pooh and Piglet, and both of them had some like soilness on them. I just threw them in the wash machine, and they came out clean and they're perfect. So I listed them. They sold for $12, and I paid $1 a piece for them. So I paid $2 into 12, and the buyer paid shipping. So as you know, a lot of my items lately I've been asking shipping on, which I was like, maybe that's why my sales have been so crappy, is because I've been converting to more and more items not doing free shipping. I don't know. That could be one of the reasons why my sales have tanked a little bit. I don't know. How do I know? I guess I could go back to free shipping. But my older items, I actually think I'm going to switch to shipping and lower the price. All right. 6 ounces. I mean, some things are still selling where I have shipping, but I don't know. Don't know. It has just been, I've been so busy. I went to bed at like midnight last night, and then I got up at 4:30, 5 o'clock, because I couldn't wait to start listing on Facebook. So I did some listing on Facebook this morning. All right, let me move this over here. We'll probably do that one. Maybe I'll do that one next. Get that out of the way. I'll make sure I got the, yes. So I printed a Facebook item this morning. Let me see. I'm going to do that one next. All right. So I printed my test label to see if I could get my PDF thing to work. So I'm going to ship that one. So this is what I sold this weekend. I sold a lot of my crafts from my mom and I. I mean, not a lot, but some. I got to take off the glue stick glues. So Be Humble and Kind. These have been really popular. I actually oversold them. So one thing I got to do this weekend is make some more of these, which I purposely did. Because of the promotion, I wanted to take advantage of it. I'm going to wrap this in tissue and then bubble. I always get worried about the bubble wrap, like if it gets warm, sticking to the items. And I wouldn't want it to like stick to the paint and peel the paint off. Okay. Let's just do some bubble. So I called my mom and I'm like, Mom, you got to make more of something that we were selling quickly of. So she made a bunch. I got those listed last night. Really would have liked to have put a note in here. I really got to get ordering some thank you notes. And then I guessed the weight on so many of these because I wasn't with a scale. So this one I think I paid, let's see how much these weigh, because maybe, I figured Facebook's paying for it anyhow. So if because I kind of like went up, so I'm like, oh, if I thought it was going to be less than half a pound, because Facebook goes from up to a half a pound, and then from half a pound to a pound, and then a pound to 2 pounds, and then 2 to 5. Okay, so this one is half a pound, 6 ounces. And this paid for, so this one, they overpaid the postage, Facebook did, because it was up to a pound for this one. But I didn't pay it, so I'm all right with that. Okay. Facebook paid shipping applied. Recovering the cost of shipping for eligible buyers. Wait a minute. Through June 15th? June 15th? I thought it said June 8th. And your payout won't be impacted. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited because if they're going to pay the shipping until June 15th, yes. Guess what I'm going to be doing? I am going to so focus on Facebook. I hope it doesn't bite me in the butt because I do know that Facebook can be a challenge if you have any issues. They have no customer service, so be prepared. Somebody opens a return or wants a refund, they automatically refund your customer. You have no say. There's no way to even argue it. There's no customer service. Hey, good morning, Paul, the Philly Flipper, and good morning, Craig Lynn, Shark Picker in the house. So for those who are late, I'm excited. I had a great sales weekend on Facebook. Got 18 sales. I listed this. So right now, we might as well stick with Facebook since I have it open. This Duluth Trading Company shirt. This was in my haul. I paid $5 for these at a garage sale. I thought, they were brand new in their package. I didn't look them up. I was just like, oh, Duluth is pretty good. I'm going to grab them. Yeah. The shirts, not that good. But I did sell it for $15. And of course, I don't have to pay shipping. So I did make, see if it shows how much I made on this. Let's see if it shows how much. So, no, they charged the buyer $16 because of tax. It does not say how much I made on this screen. So busy, have piles from the National Road Sale. Oh, was there like some big sale going on? I did some garage sailing this weekend. I didn't really get any home runs. You know, a few like $1 into some 30s and $40, but nothing was like major. Hey, this is under £1. That's pretty good. Well, that is good because they paid my labels for £1. All right, so why is it opening up? So I need to figure out, how do I open this up in PDF? I'm going to have to download this each time. This really stinks. Yeah, this stinks. All right, this is going to Sean. Let's make sure it's the right label. Okay, so why did it open up? Bear with me, folks. I'm trying to figure out this whole... Oh, and of course my desktop is over here underneath you guys, and I'm downloading it to my desktop. I had to close you, open you back up. All right, here it is. Edit. Take a snapshot. This is such a pain. Does anybody know if there's a way on Facebook to automatically have it go to a 4x a 6x4 label or 4x6 label? Okay, so print. Okay. I mean, it works once you do this, but a lot of extra clicks. All right, there's that one. I like how big the labels print too. They look nice. I went Tuesday through Friday, Indiana, Idaho. Wow. What kind of good deals did you find? Biggest score for me recently was $10 into 200, says Craig. That's awesome. What was the item, Craig, if you don't mind me asking? All right, close all tabs. I don't want to print the wrong thing by mistake. This is very confusing. Very confusing here. All right, I have a Columbia shirt. Where'd I put it? Did I not grab it? Yeah, I remember grabbing it. Here it is. So again, this is another item that I've had listed for 3 years. 3 years, folks. This Columbia shirt. It's like a camp shirt. It's got it's part of their River Lodge thing. I sold it for $10 on Facebook. 3 years sitting on eBay and didn't sell. Literally probably an hour on Facebook and it sold. It was crazy how quickly things were selling as I listed them. All right, so Jen had a $2 into 145. What? That is awesome. Yeah, no big deals like that here with me this weekend. A lot of bread and butters. I feel like my whole business is bread and butter. So many, but my fave is 2 MCM ashtray samples in original boxes. I picked up it was like a nudity, it was like a joke, and it had something to do with nudity, like adult rated ashtray one time. I sold it. I think I could have gotten so much more for it. It sold like so fast, and I really regretted that I didn't look it up more. But this was like 4 years ago when I was just really starting into this. I think I may have sold something else on Facebook. I just got a thing popped up. 9 ounces. Oh, why am I weighing it? Who cares? I'm not paying. Facebook is. Okay, so when I click on download label, it opens it up in my Google Chrome. At some point, it'll open it up. And then I have to download it. This is a pain in the rear end. Label 1. If I click on this, I can always open in Adobe. That's what I put it as my default. Why are you not opening in Adobe? Why are you not opening? Okay, here we go. Jeez Louise. Take a snapshot. Highlight my label. Click on print. Oh, Security scan decides it wants to pop up over here. I don't really care, McAfee. Get away. And why did you not print? Oh, here it goes. Tamara, are you using a cross lister for Facebook? So, drummer, I am. So, I was mentioning it earlier. I'll repeat it for you fine folks that are in here. So, I was using Discord. No, I wasn't. I was using Vendu. If you're on my Discord, I did post about it this weekend, by the way. Click the link down below to get to my Discord group. So I was using Vendu, and their cross-listing to Facebook has been garbage. I was trying to put them into one word. I have been so frustrated for about 3 weeks with them. I've been communicating with them on their Facebook page. Other people are having issues. Other people have found a workaround, did not work for me. And I finally got fed up on Saturday because Facebook gave me a promotion for free shipping and I wanted to take advantage of it. And I was manually listing, which was so time consuming. Plus, I like when I can cross post from eBay because eBay, I use their photo editor. So my photos are brighter. They just look nicer. And when I was manually doing it, I had to take my original photos, which some of them were dark, just didn't look as nice. And so finally on Saturday afternoon, I said, this is baloney and I'm going to just go ahead and do List Perfectly. So I did join List Perfectly to test out to see if their Facebook was working. They have like a 3-day free trial, I think. So I did that and I figured at 3 days I'd just cancel. And so far I'm kind of liking it. There are some things I like about Vendu that seems to be a little easier, but I've only cross-posted to Facebook so far. I got to try the other platforms to see what I think of it versus Vendu, because I kind of like how Vendu works. But Facebook is huge right now, like 18 sales on Facebook this weekend, and from Saturday afternoon, so in 36 hours. So I just kind of feel like, if Vendu's not going to be able to fix their problem. And they said it's an issue to do with Facebook. Facebook kept changing categories or changing something and it was messing with their thing. So I don't know. Somehow List Perfectly got it figured out. Although I will say when you cross post on List Perfectly to Facebook, you have to do more work. You got to fill in your category, which might be the trick that Vendu needs to do to fix it is don't fill in the category for you. Right now with Vendu, you don't really have to do almost anything when you cross post to Facebook. I'm trying to think of what you have to. There is something you have to do. I don't think it was the price. The price is cross posted. Like there's some things that are cross posted. More things are cross posted on Vendu than there is on List Perfectly. List Perfectly, I still have to go and select the category, the condition, the price. Some of the other things. I still have to fill that out. But the big thing is it brings over my pictures and the description and the title. Those are like the biggest things that you would have to copy and paste. Other things are quick and easy. Just fill them in, drop down, move on. So List Perfectly, at least doing that for me is so much better than Vendu not working at all. But when Vendu is working, it does bring over more stuff. But it's not working. All right, so I did sell this mug, which I got this at a garage sale a couple weeks ago. This little mermaid. It's a mermaid mug. It's from Disney. Upside down, but you get the point. There's even a little mermaid inside here. I paid 50 cents for this, I think it was. Sold it for $34 with Facebook paying the shipping. All right, let me grab my 7x7x6 box if I can get to it. They're kind of buried under. Oh. All right, this was not a very good. All right, I'm going to go over here and grab a box. I can't reach those. All right. I just grabbed a whole box, a handful of these. I love these boxes. So I have some over here, but they're buried. And I had so many things shipping today that I put stuff in the way for me to really get to them easily. My shoulder still hurts. So it's hard for me to reach with my right arm and overextend it because it hurts a lot. Plus I'd have to bend over, and I think maybe you see my rear end when I bend right here, and I don't need to be flashing y'all. My mother was laughing the other day because I was bending over, and she goes, "That's an interesting sight from behind." I don't like to squat and bend. I like to bend and bend. That's why most of the time when I wear a dress, I have, in the winter, I put leggings on underneath. And in the summer, I'll usually have like biker shorts. But today I'm like, I'm sitting home. I wear whatever. Okay, so I need to get some. See all the info when you watch me. You definitely get some TMI moments, right? Talking about bending over. All right. Come on. So let's do one around the handle. Put one right here around the handle. And then I'll probably end up wrapping this a few times until it's like so snug inside this box. Is my plans. So I'll probably put, I don't know, 5 or 6. Okay, what's happening? These things that I just throw here in front of me are sliding all over my touchpad, making my screen go crazy. All right, so now I'm going to do probably 4 sheets on this one. I like to wrap one way and then take your bubble and do it the other way. I feel like, because you end up with extra bubbles. So right now I got all this extra bubble on the bottom. So now when I go this way, I'll end up with more extra bubble on the side. Just gives extra cushion. This is a $34 mug, so I think I hear my husband up. Although he has a dentist appointment. He might not come down this morning. So I have until Thursday to ship all of these Facebook items. And there's 2 things that I can't find. They both just have me baffled. I literally was just touching them 2 days ago. So I got to see if he took a box and put that somewhere. I don't know. He went to normally do that, so I don't know. My brother and his wife are just here. I wonder if maybe they walked away with a box that they shouldn't have grabbed, because I did give them some stuff. I'll have to check with them. I would think they may not have unloaded their car yet, so I don't know. I just can't understand where those things are. They're a retail arbitrage item, but I don't have the store near me, so I can't go and buy another one. I'm gonna do 2 more. I know I'm like overpacking this, but I could double box this because I'm not paying the shipping. I could put it in here and then put it in another box. I think I might do that. I think I'm going to do that. Let me create my shipping label and see how much Facebook is paying for this label. I'm assuming it's a 1 to 2 pound label. All right, so fishing and picking, good morning. Can you list on Facebook without your friends and family seeing your listings? You can. Yes, there is a button you click on that says hide my listings from my friends and family. Yeah, from my friends. So you can easily do that. I know, 18 sales. I think I got to check because I think I might have had another one. Facebook is pay no for the shipping costs. Wow. So it's a promotion for some sellers. So check your Facebook and see if you got that promotion. I've heard other people get this from time to time, and I've not gotten it in a really, really long time. Amazing. So Facebook is paying for the shipping. Really, wow, wow, wow. Yeah. Love Macari. Just wish it was busier. I know I have 2 Macari shipping things to do today. Yeah, so I'm really happy with this. All right, let me see. I got 2 pounds. I can go up to 2 pounds. So I think I'm going to put this box in a box. Ooh, I'm at 110. Will it fit in this box? Let's see if it fits. I don't think it'll fit. I mean, I could put it in a 10 by 12. No, it's too tall. I don't really want to put it in one of the 12 by 12 by 8s. Is this good enough to ship like this? I mean, I feel like it might be, but it would be better protected if I put it in another box. Double boxing is always better when you have the ability to do that. Let me go see if I can find a box that this. Oh, you know what it would fit in? Oh, it's an eBay box, so the 8 by 8s. I don't know if I have any though. Let me go grab another box. I might be doing this a lot today. All right. I'll put them right there. I'll ship it. It says eBay, and it's a Facebook sale. But whatever. So marketing for eBay, I suppose. I could use my brown tape and block it. Or, you know what? Better yet, I'm just literally going to put this box in the box. I'm not even going to put padding around it. Because I'm just not going to do it. I don't think it needs it. But I think just this little bit of extra protection. Hold on. I got to grab some labels. Oh, here's some right here. Let's do this. So you can get these labels for free from the post office. I'm going to put those over the eBay label logo. Jeez, I'm Tamara. Talk, will ya? So if I put it over the eBay logo, then there's one more right here. See where it says eBay? It is soon going to say priority mail. So how many of you are dealing with this scorching weather we're getting right now? It's been hot here, but actually it's been bearable. We do have a window air conditioner, so it hasn't been too bad. I've just kept all the windows closed. But even when I go outdoors, it's like the humidity has been like 55%. So it hasn't been like, oh my gosh, I can't even breathe when I walk outdoors. But it's been, I think yesterday was 91. Got up to 91. Which last weekend we had to put the heat on because we had frost warnings. And now we got 91 degrees. All right, so, oh my gosh, it went to 2 pounds, 1 ounce. I'm taking my chances. I'm not changing it. Let me just throw this stuff away. All my scraps. I need to empty my garbage today. All right. So now I need to download this. I'm going to be called Download 2. Oh, that's good. So when I downloaded it on this is awesome. So it was downloading it onto my desktop and then I had to open it. Now it's opening it automatically in Adobe for me. Take a snapshot. Oh, this is so much easier now that I can do this quicker. All right, don't show this message again. Stop telling me that. Print. All right, so you guys all saying anything I'm missing? It's been in the 90s for at least a week. Woohoo! Not here. Like, it's been warm here, but it's not normally that hot for us this time of year. All right. And I think I told you guys I decided I was definitely going to go on my trip with my husband, take a month off. And so we actually charted that course this weekend. All right. So again, these are all things that have been listed for 3 years. This Levi shirt, 3 years listed, sold within an hour of listing it about. Like, seriously, it was ridiculous. I'd list something, and within an hour, I'd see, oh, I sold it. Sold this on Facebook for $10. Of course, they pay shipping. I'm going to keep saying that just for the people that are coming in that have missed my my spiel that I was saying earlier about the promotion with Facebook paying for shipping. Yeah, I remember last year Facebook was doing a lot of promotions like that to get people to start using their platform for selling. I slept on it. I just didn't do anything with it. And I remember people saying, man, Facebook is on fire. I am so regretful. And I don't have very many regrets in life, but man, now I wish I would have been doing something with it, because I think it was definitely something I missed. I missed out on all those sales I could have possibly had. Good morning, Carlene. Never Too Old is here. Okay, so edit, take a snapshot. Seriously, just come out with the right label I need. It would make things so much easier. Same with Macari. Hey, Jeanette, good morning. West Coast in the house. Hey, good morning, T.O., in case you are lurking like usual. Hopefully you're lurking because you guys are so busy with orders. So I did have somebody on Facebook ask me if I would do PayPal, because they did not want to do Facebook Pay. And I was like, sure. I don't even know if that's against terms of service. I did it. Okay, that's that one. Okay, so these things, ladies and gentlemen, I've had these shirts for 3.5 years. Okay. They say 50 Shades of Gay, and then they have this rainbow, United States. I picked these up on clearance at Walmart like 3.5 years ago. Picked up 4 of them. It was really kind of my first time doing retail arbitrage. They were on clearance online, and I said, hey, I'm going to get those and try and resell them on eBay. Never sold a one of them. Never. I got them all the way down to like $8 and never was selling them. Even at $8 with free shipping, they were not selling on eBay. I listed them. I had 4 in stock, and all 4 sold for $12, like right away. And they've been almost 3.5, almost 4 years on eBay. There's something wrong with that picture, wouldn't you say? Like, what is wrong with that picture? That these never ever sold on eBay, but they sold for more money on Facebook. Like, stop weighing it, Tamara. Stop weighing it. You don't have to. Yeah, so you can tell why I'm like in such a great mood. All these things that have been sitting around, and these were items that I was going to pull. I don't know if, like, I think it was last week I talked about, maybe the week before. One of the things on my agenda was to go through with my husband. He said he would help me, and I was going to sort everything by listing date, and I was going to pull anything that's been listed for more than 2 years, because I got things that have been listed for like 3.5 years is my max, I think, and pull them out, put them in my garage sale, and whatever didn't sell, I was going to get rid of. I did this, and they've sold. So I also feel like, I also think I'm going to end them and relist them and see if that works on some of these things. somehow I got to find a way to be able to still know I got that clearance category. But if I do it, let's say for a month and they don't move or whatever, I still want to be able to find a way to easily be able to identify them in my stock so I can get rid of them. Hey, good morning, Barbara. Barbara says, fishing and picking. Yes, you can list outside of your personal friends by using a private group. There's actually a button you can push to make it so people don't see your things. When I get done these shirts, I'll show you. It's like right there at the bottom of the very first. Like when you're listing, there's like 3 screens, I think, when you're listing. On the very first screen at the very bottom, you can click it to hide from your friends. Yeah, so you don't have to use like a private group or anything. You could just click that button. Now that we have to the 15th, got to go get busy. I know. Go get busy, mama. So the other thing is, that's on Marketplace. Now, if you're going to try and list it in a group, like your local group or something, you can't hide it from your friends. Because if you hide it from your friends, you can't list it in that group because your friends might be in that group. That's one of the things that's, kind of a bummer. I show my friends. I'm like, whatever. I don't hide anything from my friends. But if you wanted to, you can. You can definitely hide it. Be interesting to see if Facebook sales are still that good when free shipping ends. Yeah, Lisa, I doubt it. But, maybe. I've not gone deep with listing on Facebook because I've just primarily been listing my crafts that my mom and I do. So I don't know. Yeah, well, some of these things, when people have to pay shipping, a lot of my items are first class shipping. Like this shirt is first class shipping. So if I was to do free shipping and still sell it for $12, I'm still selling it and getting rid of it at a price that is higher than what I was selling it for on eBay. So I don't think my buyers know that I have a promotion of free shipping. They just see free shipping. So I think I might spend a little more time on Facebook. As of right now, that's my focus is going to be Facebook. eBay is just not paying off for me. The time and effort I put into eBay has not been financially worth it. So my husband and I are taking a trip, and I think maybe we're going to leave the second half of July. We're going to be gone for at least 3 weeks. And he's like, you really need to get your FBA up because it is really nice when we're on vacation and you still make money. Where I won't make the money. If I'm gone for 3 weeks, I'm gonna shut my eBay. All the stores are going to be completely shut down. I'm not just going to extend my handling for a month because I don't want to deal with customers who didn't pay attention to like delivery days and that kind of stuff. So I have 4 of these, by the way. So I'm just working on them. And they were a 2X. So I would have thought like a 2X shirt that I'm assuming my market was gay and lesbians, specifically lesbians, that I don't know, I just thought they would have sold. I'm shocked how quickly they sold here on Facebook. I am just blown away, which to me means that possibly people aren't even seeing them on eBay. If they're not selling on eBay, they must just be suppressed. There was a whole conversation in one of my groups about good to cancel and people feeling like good to cancel is what's hurting eBay. And maybe that's it. Maybe that's why if I go ahead and cancel some of my items and then sell similar, maybe that'll help my sales on eBay of my older items. Take a snapshot you, print. But now I just want to ride. I'm going to ride this wave now to the 15th. I had no idea it was all the way to the 15th. So that excites me if that is the case. I wish you guys all had this promotion. Does anybody else have this promotion also with Facebook where they get their free shipping? I hope none of these I'm printing the same label. I don't think I am. They don't like clear your screen. I probably need to refresh my screen after each one. But they're not clearing my screen like they do on eBay. I think I have to refresh. I'm going to refresh after this one to clear out what I've already shipped. Let's see. So Holly says, what if you put a code in your custom label to indicate how old it is? Then end the listing. Yeah, I could definitely do that. I could put, like if I listed it in 2017, I could put like August 2000, like 082017 or something like that. Yeah, I could definitely do that. That's a good idea, Holly. Maybe that's something I'll do. If I put a space 2017, I don't think you can search your custom label though. So I still wouldn't know. I still wouldn't, like right now with the date, I could easily run a sale based upon how old something is. But if it's new, like if I ended it today and relisted it and it's something that was really 3 years been sitting here or 4 years in my pile, then I wouldn't be able to do it like that. But I think as long as I put it into that clearance category, that should help. I think. I don't know. The shirts were hidden on eBay. That's why they didn't sell. As soon as people found it on Facebook, they sold. It's Pride Month after all. I know. And Claudia, they've gone through 4 years of Pride Month. 4 years. I don't know. I'm just surprised I never even sold one of them. And here they all 4 sold. I even had people reaching out to me to ask if I had more. There was some items that I had that I sold, I had multiples of, and people were talking to me. One lady said she doesn't do Facebook payments and she doesn't do no electronic payments. She wanted to send me a check or a money order. And so she was talking to me. Well, I had 4 of them of something else. They all sold out while she was talking to me. I'm like, sorry, they're all sold out. Like I didn't want to take her check or money order because they were selling left and right. All right, I'm going to refresh my screen here, and let's see if it gets rid of the items I've already... Oh, okay, it did. Good. All right, so I sold... I'm going to hold off. So these right here, I was saying I oversold these. I need to make more of them today. And this one I'm going to hold off because I sold this on Mercari also. I took it down from every other platform, though. But I figured I had enough to make like 7 more of them, so I was okay if I sold out. Or if I oversold. Because I have until Thursday, June 10th to ship. Another shirt that's old, right? All of these items that I say are old have been at least 3 years. This Western wear, I don't know what the brand is. Urban Heritage is the brand. Nice Western shirt. Now it has snaps, but not pearl snaps. Again, didn't sell on eBay. Listed, sold. Now, not everything I've sold on Facebook. Like I've listed almost 200 items, and I've only sold 18 of them. Maybe more. I got to check. I may have had a sale because I do have a little thing popping up here. So this sold for $12. Now, I will say that I did. So, like, if this was listed for 20 or let's say 19, I listed it because it was 19 with free shipping. So on eBay, because I had to pay shipping, but here I don't. So I went down to $12. I deducted what I would have paid for shipping out of all of my prices when I put them up on Facebook. Because all of these items that I'm saying have been listed for a while, they were all items that had free shipping on them. Because a year ago, I changed everything to free shipping. A little over a year ago. Except for I have a couple items that were really, really heavy, and I still did calculated shipping on those. Okay, let's get rid of my pile of thingies here. I wish I could figure out what I did with that item I'm missing. Oh, it's driving me crazy. I don't know where I did with it. This is label number 8. Okay, this process is working so good. I should knock on wood. I'm probably jinxing myself right now by saying that. So this week I was thinking about going out sourcing for Amazon because we were just having this whole talk about how I just need to focus on Amazon more. Okay, it's not printing. I probably need to reset my printer. It's done more than 10 labels, so of course I've got to reset it. Come here, Dymo. So I'm going to plug you. Wait for the green blue light to go away. While I'm at it, let's see how many labels you got. Oh yeah, I got good. Good enough. Still blue. Oh, there we go. There we go. Such a pain I have to do this so often. There we go. Someday I'm worried I'm going to plug this in and it's not going to print off the label though. That's not going to have worked. I'm going to have to go back to the old timer of printing. I really think I'm going to break down and buy that Brother wireless printer. Hey Sue, hello, good morning. I got a needs attention on Facebook Marketplace and it says to remove or ask for a review. Just want to remove, but no place to do it. I know. So I think that was my last year. I wanted to show you guys. Let me share my screen here. Share my screen. Okay. So let's check my listings. I think if I click on this, it goes over to it, right? Yeah. Yeah, look at this. Is this what you got? Well, these things are, this listing goes against your rules. I know you can't sell supplements, but I was hoping I could get rid of this tea. This was an item I purchased for Amazon. I created a listing. I was doing a bundle. Yeah, it was a flop. It has not sold at all on Amazon. So I thought, okay, not Amazon, but eBay. When I pulled it all back, put it on eBay, I've got all this effing tea. Anybody need any tea for a healthy colon? I got all this tea. I will sell it at cost. Actually, I will maybe even lose money on it. But I got quite a bit of this tea. I have different varieties of it. Even one that's good for like your immunity, which I thought would have been great last year, but no, nobody wanted it. And then this one. So for some reason, you can request a review, and I did it yesterday. I think it's Tommy Hilfiger. They do not allow you to sell Tommy. It's the only thing I could figure out because I tried to list a pair of khaki pants and it wouldn't go through. I asked for a review and they denied it. I'm not even going to bother. Oh, that's weird because when I asked for a review, when they denied my review, I immediately could delete it. But you're right. I was going to show you how you can delete it, but it does not show it there, does it? It says it's hidden to only you, so nobody else can see it. So this is all the stuff I listed. So right now, it doesn't say how many there are. What if I put in tea? Is it listed more than just up here? No, it's not. Yeah, I don't know, Sue. I'm not sure how you delete it. I know that if I was to have them review it, because it says it doesn't meet Facebook's commerce policies. I read through the policies. This one I understand because it does say supplements, and I'm assuming they're considering this a supplement. But this one, I don't know why this isn't. So I'm going to send it. I'm not going to fill in a description. Last time I said it's not authentic. All right. So this will come back probably within the next 5 minutes, and I'll show you. I'll show you how quickly. So it says now is under appeal. When it's denied, you'll be able to delete it pretty quickly. So yeah, these are the ones. All right. I just want to check and see. Did I get a new order? No. Oh, it's because of all these shipping labels. Okay. I thought I got a new order because I got that box up there. Which Brother printer is it wireless? Yeah, so it's I don't know what it's called. It's a Brother label printer and it's wireless. You can use Bluetooth with it, which it really is no big deal for me. It's just, but if it's newer, maybe I won't have as many issues as I'm having with this one. As long as there's a generic paper you can use with it, because it does have, like the Dymo has those little marks on the side that make it work. That's why when I bought the wrong labels, it didn't work. You have to have a special paper like that for it. So as long as I can buy that generic, I'm okay, because I don't want to have to spend the outrageous price for original stuff. Yes, I have vintage Chanel boxes from a jewelry store. And so that's what they're not letting you list, huh? I'm not, I don't know. So I was at my mom's when I think it was, no, my sister-in-law was here when I got the first thing saying I couldn't sell those khaki pants. And I'm like, why is that? I mean, they're not brand new, they're used. And I said, it's got to be you can't sell Tommy. So she did a search for Tommy Hilfiger, and there's a ton of things listed. So I don't understand why they're not letting me do it. So I actually put in a review, and it got denied. So I just deleted it. You might have to click the hide. Oh, I wanted to show you. Let me go back to add to stream. Let's create a new listing. I wanted to show you how you can hide an item. So you upload your photos, fill all this out. Down here, hide from friends. If you click on this, it'll hide it from your friends. So whoever was asking about that, your friends will not be notified or will not be able to see that you're selling these items. I don't do it. Because if you do that, you cannot list it to any of your local groups, and I put it into if it's a homemade item, handmade that my mom and I are making, it goes into our Two Birds Home Decor Facebook group, which join it if you want. And if you do that, then you can't put it in groups like that. So I want to put it into groups. Otherwise, you're just strictly putting it into Marketplace only, which honestly, most of my things I only put in Marketplace. I very rarely put anything into my local groups anymore because they're full of drama. People call you price gougers for selling a shirt for $10 when they're like, you can go to a garage sale and pick it up for $25. Good, go to a garage sale and find it for $25. So yeah, I just don't even want to deal with the people that, every time I even attempt, every now and then I'll be like, okay, I think I'm going to post it local. And we have probably 30 local groups, and I'll post it in one. It don't take no but 10 minutes, and I'll be getting a private message telling me, you can buy this at whatever store for this price. I'm like, good, go buy it there. All right, so Jeanette says, this is the brother printer that I have wireless. Oh, so you have it, Holly. Okay. And then Doyle popped in another one. Good morning, Doyle. I click hide, but he just comes back next time. I did click hide. Okay. I don't know. Why do sites have to be so pain? I don't know why. Check the college picker for thermal printers. Yeah. So I did that, Sue. I watched, Tommy Bernard was on here one day and he mentioned that, and I went and watched so many of his videos. He's got a lot of videos on it. So many of them. Oh, I think he was disappointed in the Brother Wireless. I think he was okay. The one I watched was a more recent one, and he was okay. The price is high, and it was out of stock a lot. But I don't remember why else he didn't like it. I actually used his recommendations from like a year ago and bought one that ended up being a piece of crap from eBay. I returned it because it smelled like cigarette smoke. Can you sell international on Facebook? I don't think so. I don't think you can. Do you have to use Facebook shipping labels? You do not need to use Facebook shipping labels. You can ship on your own. So you have a choice of using their labels, shipping on your own, and then offering free shipping. Or because on like Macari, if you use your own label, you have to do free shipping. On Facebook, you do not have to do free shipping if you use your own label. So that's nice about that. But I like using their labels because their prices are so much better than Macari labels, especially for priority. I think it's a flat $9 for priority up to 2 pounds, where Macari's $12. Let me take a sip. So I tried this new drink called Strawberry Mango. It's a sparkling water. Got it at Target. It's okay, but I still love the stuff I get at Walmart. But Walmart has been in short supply lately. All right, let me get back to my orders. Let me review this to see if they've already told me, no, you can't sell Tommy. No, your item's being reviewed. I heard there's going to be a shortage on diapers. So if you use diapers as well as women's panty liners and menstrual pads, all that kind of stuff, you might want to think about stocking up. I've heard there's a shortage for whatever the ingredient is that they use to make the lining, the absorption or whatever. There's a shortage of it. So if you have a baby in diapers or grandchild in diapers, just beware that the price of diapers might be going up. It's also, they say, could influence the price of toilet paper again. So just be warned. I've heard that recently. All right, another shirt from a while ago. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? I know, I grabbed you. I grabbed you. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay, so I got this shirt. Laconia, for all you bicycle people. Laconia Bike Week from 2012. Again, sitting on eBay for over 3 years. I did only sell this for $6. I was like, you know what? It's been sent on eBay. I'm going to list it. So $6. When all said and done, I still make like $5. It's better than selling this at a garage sale for a quarter or 50 cents. Again, the fees on Facebook are really low. There's no listing fee, no store fee. You just pay a final value fee, and it's like 5%, I think. And of course, we're not having to pay shipping. So I knew like something like this, I could get rid of fast. And that's kind of where I'm at with some of the stuff I'm probably going to be listing later. I tried to get some of my more like, not larger price stuff, because as you see, some of it was only like $12. But if I can get rid of even some of the stuff that I'm about ready to donate and still make $5 on it, if I can sell 10 of those and make $50, I'll do that. Edit. Take a snapshot. Print. Print. Good morning, Laura. Laura, I thought, why did I already think you were here? Maybe not. Maybe I was confusing you with another day. It's interesting. I should see where all these people are from. My mailman's going to be so happy today. I have been feeling slightly guilty that my sales have been so low because he's been so excited that my sales were so great during Q4 that plus I was doing a lot of FBM and I haven't been doing much FBM. So what I've been bringing to the post office has been extremely low compared to normal. And they were talking about extending his hours because he only works from 9:30 to 1:30 in our branch. That's the only hours they're open. And he's been so excited about them extending it. They were talking about keeping it open till 3. And then I've just cut back. And the other guy who sells on eBay, he sells wood to make knives and stuff, like the handles. And his sales have been really low. All right. So these babies, these books, these were dollars from the Dollar Tree. I bought quite a few books back in the day from the Dollar Tree, sent them in, pulled a lot of them back. They weren't selling. Still selling these FBM, and they're still selling here and there, but listed this on Facebook and it sold. Uh-oh. I think I might be out of envelopes. Right. I got to go get some more polybag envelope things. All right, when this is done, these are the big ones. I grabbed the wrong ones. Hold on, I gotta go back. Oh, Mamma Mia. Okay. I grabbed 2 packages by mistake. There we go. All right, my Cuckabee. Will you fit sideways? I'm hoping you do. Now, one thing is they don't give you like a media mail option. So you would want to ship on your own if you're going to sell like a media mail book or something, your media mail on Facebook. But of course, they're paying the shipping. So in this case, it didn't matter. Here we go. So I sold this book for $8. Not bad. Paid $1 for it. I listed a few other books, but not very many. I didn't focus on that. I was trying to focus on home decor and summer clothing. So I try not to list very much like winter, like long sleeve clothes. But I'm going to go back because I did sell like that Western shirt that I packaged a while ago. That was long sleeve and that sold. So I am going to go and possibly do that now that I have until the 15th to keep doing these free items. Plus, I still have everything that I've listed from 0 to 3 years ago because I think I'm still more than 3 years of the stuff that I was posting. Everything that was over 3 years. Good morning, John. I used to feel guilty about having my mail carrier picking up my packages when I started bringing them to the PO. She all but begged me to let her pick them up. Some benefit. Yeah, I've heard that there's benefit in for them. I don't ask my mail carrier to do it. My original mail carrier when we moved here, I guess he had back problems, which I didn't realize until after he left and the new person came in and she says, "Oh yeah, I'm new now. The other guy was sick, had back problems." I'm like, well, that would explain why he never got out of his car. He would I would put in for package pickups when I first moved here, and they wouldn't pick them up. So I've had issues with them. So then I just started bringing it. They are low because there is no cost for support. Yeah, that's probably exactly what Doyle says about problem. Assuming this Facebook, they don't charge a lot because they don't have a lot of overhead and expenses. Because there is no support. You're right. There's no support. So if you have any issues, if you are worried about scammers, I would never sell anything that's a high value dollar with shipping. I would only do local. I would never, ever do like an iPad, an iPhone, anything like that where you've shipped it and somebody's paid you $400, something like that. No, never. All they literally have to do is say they didn't get it or have an issue with it, and they don't do returns for refund. It's just automatically refund them. Which is, so if you want to be a scammer, it's easy. Scam on Facebook. It looks like eBay is where you listing go to retirement. Good decision to bring them back to work on Facebook. Yeah, it's working out for me so far. Good morning, Claudia. Let's see. I relist my items after adjusting the price and promotions within a 6-month time. At least 20% of them sell before I relist. Not sell similar. So you don't sell similar. You just go ahead and relist. See, I'm not. I'm going to sell similar because I want to completely take it down. in my opinion, if you've been watching my item for 3 years and you haven't bought it yet, you're not going to buy it. I've sent you offers. I've done all that to these old things that have been sitting around forever. So at this point, I just want to move them out. I sold this again, three years. This was $1. I'm pretty sure it was Dollar General. Yeah, see, it's got like the little dot there. This was a Dollar General pickup. They had these on clearance, and I grabbed them. I thought they would sell. This was like before school time. It didn't. This sold for $10 though. Where's my bigger envelopes? I think I'll use one of those for this. My bigger ones. This cute little Minnie Mouse backpack. Now it is small. I put in my description, obviously, the size, but I did say like it would be good for somebody going to preschool or daycare. Like it's a good size to use for that. For little, I can see just a little kid having this on their back. Adorable. They want to be just like their big sister and have their own backpack. Yeah, I was thinking, Facebook must rake in the dough. They must make so much money. They can afford to do promotions like this. And this is my thought with eBay. So eBay had a wonderful year last year, and they did high sales. All of their reports to their investors were, amazing. The profits people were making. And I don't know if anybody remembers, but at the end of first quarter, they came out with their report and they said that their sales were really great. But they suspect that their next quarter sales were going to plummet a lot. And they said it was because people were not going to be shopping online as much. They were projecting this. You know what I think? I think they knew they were going to be doing some changes to their system. They blamed it on the economy or something like that. But I think it's a man-made problem that eBay is having right now. I think it's their item specific updates. There was so many glitches. They're blaming it on other stuff, and they knew ahead of time they were going to have issues this quarter because they came out and said it in their investors report. That's why, if anybody remembers, I talked about it here, and then there was some talks in a lot of the groups that eBay's stock price went down considerably because of that report. So people were offloading their stock because they're like, hey, they're already saying they're not going to have a very good quarter. Why would you say that when everybody was primarily still having great sales online? So I think they knew they were going to do something, and I think they are at fault. That's just my thought on that. Okay. Oh, I just received an order on Facebook. But it's something I gotta make. I don't have enough. I sold this that my mom made. Isn't it cute? So if y'all don't have tier trays, all you ladies out there, I mean, you men can have it too, but you should look them up. They're so cute. I've converted some people into deciding to make one for themselves. I know Jeanette. I'm pretty sure you have one. But so my mom made this, but it can hang up also. And in the picture, I actually have it hanging on my living room wall because I have a green wall, and on a tier tray, and it's just so cute, so cute. All right, so I sold this for $12, and it's gonna go in an 8x6 box. I think it'll fit in an 8x6, right? Because I think that's a. Let me check. Yep, that'll fit. Yeah, I've got a tier tray. I, decided obviously to make one for myself since I was selling stuff to go on them. When I've been garage sailing, I have been picking up things that I think would look really cute on tier trays. And we're starting to make like collections. So I have like, for instance, my mom just made one that's green and it's got, like something like this, but it's mostly green and white and there's some yellow. And then we got like a little frog. And so we're buying all these things that we're finding here and there that would go really cute into like a set. So if you're interested in any of that stuff, free shipping right now on all of that stuff. So I'm listed them for $35. I will take 30 on them. Not this, but my whole grouping where you have 7 pieces for a tier tray. So check that out on my Facebook page and just look at my marketplace and so forth. But yeah, so hold on. Oh, hold on. I got this on top of my, oh, here's some tissue paper down here. All those boxes I went and grabbed, I threw up there and they're crushing my tissue paper. Now I forgot what I was going to say. I don't remember what I was saying, but whatever. I was just doing a sales pitch. We got some with butterflies. So my mom had made some tier trays themselves. And one of them ended up coming, it was kind of a little crooked. It just wasn't like right in the center. So I took that from her and I put it in my bedroom because I have on my dresser, I have my sister-in-law got me this ornament that has a picture of my dad on it. And some of you know, my father passed away like 4 years ago. And I got that. And I used to always call my dad Goofy and say that he reminds me of Goofy from Disney because he kind of like, he's just cool like that. He looks like Dopey from he had big ears. So we used to say he looked like Dopey also. But so I got this little matchbox that was Goofy. And I had that plus this saying I picked up online about fathers. And it was like a dad holding this kid's hand. So I had like this little, like a mini shrine on my dresser, just in the middle of my dresser. Well, I took that tier tray and put it there instead. And then for Father's Day's coming up, and where was I? I was at one of the stores, maybe Michael's. I picked up this little tiny saying about fathers. It was like this big. And then there's a Thai beanie baby called Hope, and it's a bear on its knees praying. Well, the date that baby was introduced, so it's like Cabbage Patches. A lot of those beanie babies, they'll have a date on them of when they were like born or whatever. That was born on my dad's birthday. And so it was so cute. So he's sitting on there. So I'm thinking about making a themed one for like if somebody wanted to do something similar to that, but I'm going to use cardinals. And we have a lot of people also use dragonflies. But my mom has been making some of these with butterflies. This one had a butterfly in it, but ones with just butterflies. And they have been very popular locally. So she made a bunch more, and I just listed some of those yesterday. It's a set of 3 with butterflies. I suspect that will probably sell today. Those have been really, really popular locally. Had some lady buy some and then like prepaid for her to buy some more to make some more for her. Which I think she might be going today to deliver that one. Today or tomorrow. But yeah, they're cute. Okay. You know what I really wish I had was some, I have right here. I'm getting low on these though. Let's just do 2 of them so we can save one. I don't want that to move around too much for this. I need a bigger tier tray. So many cute things. I know, Jeanette, I went to Hobby Lobby and they had their 4th of July stuff, and that truck is nowhere to be found at my Hobby Lobby. That's super cute. My mother-in-law would love that. Hey, Maine Resale, welcome. I have those in many colors. And if there's a specific color you would want, just let me know. We can definitely do custom. So if there's anything anybody sees in this, or you're like, oh, that would be really neat if I had it in ladybugs. Like my mom's doing some with lemons. Watermelons are popular right now, and strawberries, all that kind of stuff. So we can definitely custom, and we enjoy it. We enjoy doing it a lot. I can tell you there's not a lot of money in it. We do not mark things up much. We don't make much money at all. But it is fun doing it. And why did I weigh that? Because I didn't need to. It's free shipping. Goofy goof. All right, come on. Sometimes I wish this moved a little faster. You're being very slow. So for the last few weeks, Facebook has been giving me a hard time even being able to print a label. So the fact that I can print a label today is very good, very positive. I've had to use my phone and do it on my phone and then send it to myself to print it. So it's good it's working. Hey, good morning, Alyssa. More of those West Coasters getting up. There we go, print. All right, I'm going to go check Facebook. Let's see if that item... Let me refresh. Let me see if they made a decision on that item and if I can delete it yet. No, it's still being reviewed. I know they're going to deny it. Excuse me. All right, so I also sold... will it show you the ladies? No. Can I click on it and open it? I think I can. I cannot figure out where the heck this is. All right, I sold this. I just listed this. I just got this at a garage sale last weekend. And I just listed it. And it's not in the tote I said I put it in. So I've got to go through and I don't know. I don't know what I did with it. So it's just a votive, cat votive. I can't figure out where the heck it is. So I just wanted to show that to you guys. As you can see, I sold it for $17. I paid like a quarter or 50 cents for it at a garage sale. I don't know where it is. It is. I'm just baffled by it. All right. That is it for Facebook. All that so far has just been Facebook, right? An hour and a half just on Facebook. Watching while prepping. Hey, get going prepping, Alyssa. I shipped in 80 canning lids, 86 packs of canning lids. They arrived, but they're not available for sale yet. I wish they'd hurry up and be available so I could sell them out and get the money. So my sales have gone down so much on Amazon that, and reselling, I should say reselling in general, that we've been able to live all last year off from my income pretty much only. And our credit card bill is due. And I'm like, I don't have enough in our account. We got to take some from our personal, our joint account to pay that. That's because my sales have been so bad. I've got to switch things up because eBay is just not doing it for me right now. Okay, so let me see. I need to do something here for a second. Let me see. Just a minute. I gotta peel this. I want to stick this right here. All right, so I sold this bumblebee. Oops. Bumblebee thing. Bumblebees are so popular right now. You will crush on those lids. I'm doing a grocery pickup today. And I'm like, please throw in 6 canning lids. I'll take 6 regular and 6 wide mouth. Because they were on the list. So they must have gotten more in. Well, I know they had definitely wide mouth because I bought so many of them and I didn't take them all. But they have regular in too now, which is good. All right, so I just tissue paper, gonna wrap it in some bubble. Let me do a little bit of a. Hey, hey, Carlene, are you still around? Because I want to show you what I next thing. Maybe I'll package something I want to show you. So this was the lady who said she didn't want to pay me with Facebook. She only wanted to do me through PayPal. Hey, good morning, Christy. I don't know if this is going to fit in one of these. I'm going to fit. It's going to be really close. These are really tall. That's too. All right, let's do this. Under my nose is really itchy. I did take a few hours and went to the casino yesterday because I had $50 in free play. Turned out I had $75. I did really well in that 75. Like I played for like almost an hour. But then I stayed for 2 hours. And my winning stopped. Like always. The house always wins. The winning stopped and I lost and I went home. But I didn't go in with as much as I normally do. But I did get a nice lunch out of it. My husband and I ate $50 worth of food for lunch. We left a lot behind because we couldn't eat it all. But I wasn't going to leave any credit with them that I was going to lose. Why did I weigh that? Oh, yeah, I have to weigh it. 6 ounces. Ooh, I got $68 in my PayPal. That's pretty cool. All right, so this lady who bought this from me, it was for sale for $12. And I said to her, oh no, maybe it was $11. And I said, well, if you don't go through PayPal, if you go through PayPal and not through Facebook, I'm going to have to charge you shipping because right now I get free shipping through Facebook, but I don't have free shipping through PayPal. And she was willing to pay $4.50 in shipping to pay with PayPal and not pay with Facebook. And you can pay with PayPal through Facebook. But she didn't want to. Okay. And you know what's weird is she's selling stuff on Facebook. Isn't that weird? I don't know. Whatever. I don't think she... Okay, good. I was hoping she didn't do friends and family, and she didn't. What did I say this was? 6 ounces? Yeah. Never pay for something and do friends and family, even if you think it's a friend. Like if you're going to buy from me and you're like, oh, she's trustworthy, I'm going to save her money and do friends and family. Don't do that. I mean, it's okay. I mean, I'm trustworthy. But not everybody that you think is trustworthy is really trustworthy. And people have gotten screwed. Because if you do friends and family and you don't get your item, you have no recourse. You're out if you do friends and family. So you just want to make sure that you're not going to do that. Cover yourself and do it where it's goods and services. All right. $3.49. So it cost $3.49. I charged her $4.50 for shipping. Wasn't as much as I thought it was going to be. Hey, it's going to Maine. You didn't buy this, did you, Maine resale? Is your real name Rebecca? Because it's going to Rebecca in Gorham, Maine. I won around $80 at the casino a few weeks ago. Had a good time. Oh, that's awesome. Did you see, Alyssa? You haven't been in the Discord as much, but somebody in the Discord group won, like $3,000. But he bet so high. He bets it was like $25 a spin. I said, holy crap. Like, I think $2 is a lot. He's like, I used to do $2 and then I learned that you don't make much at all. I'm like, yeah, but you lose faster. And I was telling that to my husband when we were on our way there. And I said, it is nice to win, but I don't always go to win. I go for the entertainment value also. So if I walk in with $100, or yesterday I walked in with $200. So if I walk in with $200 and I know I'm probably going to lose $200, don't walk in with $1,000 and not be okay with losing $1,000. Right? So if you can only afford to lose $50, only walk in with $50. Don't walk in with more than that. So I, for me, if I can walk in and break even, I am calling that a successful day, a successful couple day hours if I can break even. All right. So that was it through Facebook, or that was PayPal, but that was a Facebook sale through PayPal. All right, my repeal is still being. All right, let's do Amazon next. How's that sound? Because that's right here. All right, Amazon. I sold some Happy Planner stuff, which is funny. This sat in FBA for a year, pulled it back, and I'm selling these via FBM. And I don't think I sold hardly any of them when I was selling them FBA. I don't know. Weird. Weird how that happens. Pull things back. I'm assuming maybe my price is cheaper. I don't know. Sold it for $12. I paid $3 for these. $3.01. That's weird. Then I sold them for $12 with free shipping. So these are one of the things that I've had now for like 2 years. So I'm okay with just even breaking even at this point. Just trying to recoup some of my expenses, which I'll never recoup from all the inventory fees I paid. Thankfully, it's not a very big thing for inventory. Oh, it wasn't you, Maine resale. Okay. Just saw they were from Maine. This one's going to Indiana. I've had a lot of Indiana. Oh no, Idaho. ID is Idaho. So I told you that. So we planned out our trip. We stayed up till midnight Friday night. We were watching videos on YouTube of these trails we're going to go on with the Jeep, and then deciding about whether or not we were definitely going to do it or not do it. How long did it seem like it was going to take to go through them? Because some trails can take you like an hour. Some trails take you 6 hours or more, like a whole day. So we watched these videos, and I'm such a planner, so I'm like, we got to get a pen and paper, although I ended up using Microsoft Word, and charted day 1, day 2, day 3. So like, okay, day 1, we're going to make it from here all the way to Toledo, Ohio. And then from Toledo all the way to Lincoln, Nebraska. And then Lincoln, Nebraska all the way to Ouray, Colorado. Those are our plans, 1, 2, and 3. And then this is the trails we can do in one day, and then this is what we can do in day 2, and then we head to Utah, and this is what we can do in this day, and this day, and this day. And then we were like, okay, we were going to be gone for a month, where I wanted to do 3 weeks, he wanted to do a month. And I'm like, we're like 8 days in, and we're all done. Now what are we going to do? And so we talked about going back north through Wyoming and Yellowstone again. I want to see Mount Rushmore. I've never seen that. We were so close to it a few years ago, and we didn't go, and I regret it so much. So we thought about doing that. And then we ended up, I said, well, even then we're still going to be home so early. So now we're going to go down to Arizona and then into the very southern part of Texas. What's the name of that state park? It's way down at the southern, not the very southern tip, but it's on the Texas-Mexican border. There's a state park there, a national park, I should say. So we're going to go there. And my Walmart substitutions are in, so I want to see what they didn't have in stock. All right, so I'm not going to get Walmart branded hot dog buns. Instead, I'm going to get Ballpark hot dog buns. Okay. Yeah, so then now we're at 18 days, and our plan was to do 21 days at least. So we have 3-day cushion. If we see something, we can be like, okay, we can take the day off and go do this. Where we did that last time, we went cross country and back. We decided in a few states we stayed at a casino and spent the day at the casino. Just kind of gave my husband a break because he's going to be driving this whole time. So if we're right now 18 days, he'll be driving for 18 days, like full days of driving. So we said, gives us that time to take a detour or do things like that. In the past, we met up with people. Man, it's hard. That was probably the most stressful thing about Route 66 was that we were planning on stopping at certain people's house to use them as a bed and breakfast. And, of course, to say hi and stuff, people I worked for and worked with. And it was extremely stressful because we had to be there at a certain day because they were expecting us. And like the very second stop I think we made in Oklahoma was my friend Donna. And we were supposed to be there on like Tuesday. And then Tuesday we were still like 4 hours away and it was getting dark. And I was like, I don't want to skip 4 hours of stuff I want to sightsee on Route 66 just to get to her house by that night. So it was just stressful for me. I had to call and be like, listen, now we're not going to be here till tomorrow. And she was okay with it. But some people were taking days off. And I just don't want to deal with that. So We're going to go cross country, but we probably won't stop and see anybody the whole time. Michelle, I don't think you're in here, but we talked about at one point seeing Michelle. I don't know if we're going to have time to do that or not. She's in New Mexico, though. We're not looking at going through New Mexico now. Yeah, happy to hear some of your items are selling on Facebook. Yes, so good. All right, so here we go again on Amazon. I have, I sold this. Where did I sell that? Because I didn't package that as part of Facebook. I gotta figure out where I sold that. Here we go. All right, this is so odd, right? I sold one of these like a month ago. Who is buying a Snoopy Christmas tablecloth in the middle of summer? Well, it's not the middle. Beginning. Not even the beginning. The end of spring. So here we go. In June, I sold a Peanuts tablecloth, Christmas themed. Leftover from my Q4 items that did not sell. These are round tablecloths. I don't think I'll source them next year. The round didn't sell very good. The rectangle size ones sold pretty good, but these round ones, no. So I paid $5.67 for this, and I'm selling it for $20. Let me see if I gotta go priority before I seal this. No, 14 ounces. 14 ounces. So today I got to remember to call and make a hair appointment. It's my hair. Look at my bangs. I know they're probably perfect length, but if I pull them, they're getting too long. I can just feel like everything's starting to get long. And I got a wedding to go to in July, and I don't want to have like a fresh haircut when I go. I want it to be like a month in, because that's usually the best time is when I'm a month in from a haircut. So I want to get my hair cut. All right. I thought for sure I sold that. Maybe I didn't sell it. I have to check and see. I brought something down from upstairs. So I thought I sold it, but now I'm thinking maybe I didn't sell it. I don't have an IKEA bag down here for all my goods I'm grabbing. Okay. Asics shorts. I sold some shorts on Amazon. Asics. These were part of that liquidation buy I had last spring. So these went all last summer, never sold. I got $19.50 for these. I paid $4.72. I thought this was part of 888 lots, that big. I had a huge liquidation. I mean, huge for my for me, huge. Not like a whole pallet huge like some people would have. 10 ounces by shipping. I cross-posted this stuff, so I never sent it in. Now, for some reason I feel, and it's probably not true, but for some reason I feel like when I FBM things, I feel like I've never really gotten any IP claims on FBM stuff. I feel like it's always been on stuff that I've sent into Amazon. Oh, I take that back. I did on Squishmallows. I was selling some Squishmallows. I got an IP claim on them. I didn't fight it. Some people are like, you got to fight every single one. I didn't. Okay, there's that. All right, that's it for Amazon. I only had 3 on Amazon. I do have a couple Etsy sales on 2 different accounts. So we'll go with account number 1. So this is that account that I hadn't been sharing with you guys, but then I started sharing with you guys. So it was my supply. It ended up not working out. I'm just going to probably take these and absorb them under my other, especially eBay. I don't have any sales under my eBay, and I cross-post it to Etsy. I still sell on Etsy here and there, but I don't have any sales on eBay. These are little tiny bumblebees. I use these in my craft projects. So what I was doing was buying a larger amount of them and breaking it up and selling it in smaller quantities for people who didn't want a large quantity of them. And it has not been that successful. So I'm kind of not going to keep doing that business. It was something I just thought I'd dip my toe in and see how it would work. Yeah, it hasn't really worked out. So I'm not going to keep spending time on it. Extremely low profits. Extremely low profits on these. Right? You're like, the whole point is the quantity more than the quality. Or not. Wait a minute. No. That didn't sound right. That didn't come out right. So you don't make a lot per item, but you hope that you sell a lot of them. So you hope that you sell like 100 a month type of thing. Yeah. When you're selling like 1 or 2 a month, it's just not worth it. And that's what this is at. So I'm going to stop this. In July or August 2020, I sold Christmas tree skirts. FBM was really surprised. Isn't that crazy? I just listed a Christmas tree skirt on eBay. A vintage, looks like a, I don't know if it's hand crocheted. It could be. All right, so print this. Additional info required. What is up with this? What is up? What additional information do you need? Okay, here we go. I guess I had to fill out the form. Where is this going? Why do you... No, I don't want to try it out. Stop. $3.35. I was going to see... I don't even know where it's going. Never saw the address. Texas. Let's go into Barney. Barney in Texas. I still don't even know how much they paid for it. I hate this stupid screens. Hold on. Let me go back. I must show somewhere. Here we go. $29. They paid $29 for these bees. Linda, $29 for 30 bees. What? I'll tell you, people, shop around. Oh my gosh. I'll gladly take their money, but wow. The whole point of what I'm selling is for somebody who doesn't want 500 of them. They only want 10. But if you want 30 of them, you could buy, I'm going to tell you a secret, you can buy 500 for about the same price as 30. Wow. Okay, I'll take it. Yes, I do have more bees. So I'm also selling these pens that are in different colors with you know, what do they call ribbons. So I have them for, you know, pink, purple, blue, green, red, like all the colors you can think of. Teal. Again, extremely low, extremely slow. So, don't look at my video and say, oh, I should sell those too. I mean, you're welcome to, but have room to store them because you sell like one every 4 months. It's not worth it. It really is not worth it. It was just something I thought, oh, what the heck? I'll add it on. A lot of people weren't selling them in the variety of colors I was going to provide, but no, people don't want them. I've sold none of them on eBay. Again, my store on eBay that sells these things that I sell on my other Etsy store, no sales. No sales. Do you use Amazon Print Connect? You know, Jeanette, I don't know. What is that? I print my postage through Amazon for Amazon items. Is that what that's called? And it prints a 4x6 label. So I don't know, because I don't know if that's what it's called or if it's something else that you're talking about. How many of you watch Richie Hustles? If you sell on Amazon, do you watch Richie Hustles. If you don't sell on Amazon, he's not really worth watching because that's primarily what he does is just sources for Amazon. But I've mentioned his show on his channel on here a number of times. I'll tell you, I really like that guy. I would love to meet him. I love his personality. He on Saturday, I was watching this morning his Saturday show. He was at Marshall's sourcing. And he had somebody in his chat named Bob who was giving him such a hard time. And he stayed so calm, and just the things he said, I was like, man, that guy is so smart. He just does a good job. He seems like a nice guy. All right, length should be, who cares if the length and the width and whatever? Why does that matter if I put the width before the length? Who cares? Well, I didn't tell you how much I sold these for. Shoot. Why do I keep forgetting to do that? You know why? It's because it's just not prominently displayed on the screen of Etsy. Let me tell you how much I sold these pens for. $15.81 for 3 of these pens. That's pretty good. Hey, and these are going to Maine also. What is it with Maine? They're like in my stores, I guess. This one's going to Woodville, Maine. I don't know what orange represents. Oh, kidney cancer, COPD, leukemia. That's orange. So I tried to put all those keywords in. So a lot of things have a variety of like organizations and stuff that they support, associations and all that. All right, let's log out of this Etsy because I know I have some from my other ones. I don't know why this screen has changed than what I used to click on. Etsy, I don't like your new login screen. Makes it more clicks. I'm all about the less clicks, the better. And now I got to click in a lot. So I got 2 orders from this Etsy store. This is my main Etsy store that I opened last fall. I hit 10,000 sales like 3 months ago, and then sales came to a complete screeching halt. They have been extremely slow trickles in. I got 2 this week, or 2 right now. It's been a long time since I've had 2 sales on this Etsy store. So, hey, good morning, Robin. Robin says, do you have a wholesale for your craft supplies? I do a lot of crafts for craft fairs and want a wholesale supplier. I do not, Robin, because they've all denied me. Well, not all. All the ones I applied to. I'm sure there might be other ones out there. They pretty much are forcing me to probably just source from like China and stuff, and I didn't want to do that. I opened accounts, tried to open wholesale accounts for some companies that other people had mentioned to me, and they denied me because I do not have a brick and mortar store. They did not support people selling on third-party sites. You might be okay with them if you, I don't know if you said you just did craft fairs. I don't know if they would be all right with that. They really wanted a brick and mortar store. So, yeah, so that kind of put a kibosh to my whole theory. I wanted to have a store where I was selling craft supplies. I explained that to them. They wanted nothing to do with me. Yeah, I was really bummed. Oh, I didn't show you guys. And did I have a sticker? I forgot to check. I just sold a sticker book. Let me make sure there wasn't a price sticker on this. I'm going to feel for it. I don't think there was. No, I sold a sticker book. I forgot to show it to you. It was called Color Story, a Happy Planner sticker book. Maybe you saw it as I was packaging it and talking. I didn't even show it to you guys. That's the whole point of the show. 7 ounces. This one's going to Albuquerque. I wonder if this is a repeat buyer because I sold something recently to Albuquerque because that's where Michelle's from. Yeah, many only want to sell to storefronts. Yeah, I don't. Their whole thing was that you couldn't sell So one of them was they didn't want to sell to crafters that were using their products to make a craft. You had to be selling it to the crafter. And that's when I'm like, yeah, I got this Etsy store. It's all for supplies. That's what I'm doing, is just selling crafts to that type of thing. Now, maybe if my store was like had more sales because I just opened it and it was pretty new. But I was like, yeah, I'm not selling the finished craft. I'm selling the supplies to make the craft. One wholesaler was completely, that was a thing. So that person would not have sold to you if they knew it was just for you to use in your crafts. Now, I was going to do both. I was going to use it in my crafts and do that, but I wasn't telling them that. But they said no. I've had it even with some. I reached out to some planner companies and they've said no. They've kiboshed. Really disappointing, because it makes me then I just go out and buy it for retail price and sell it. Like, I'd make more money if I could do it for wholesale. But at least they're not providing like IP claims or something and shutting me down from being able to sell it at all. All right, so then I sold this mug, John Deere mug. Got this at a garage sale. John Deere, it's upside down. Sold this for $26.49. That's all in. That's obviously taxes and stuff for those odd numbers. They probably paid shipping too, because I'm pretty sure I charged shipping. But anyway, $26 all in, which is pretty good for a mug. I don't know how much I paid for this. I don't have it right in front of me, but I went to pay more than $1 for it. I've really enjoyed garage sailing. We had just amazing weather Saturday morning when I went out. And I get so excited. You never know what you're going to find at a garage sale. I went to a garage sale on Friday morning. It was at 8:30, I think. So she had just opened. She just was putting her sign out. She had so many Legos, but none of them were like a kit. None of them had like instructions, but she had like broken them down into bags. Some of them had minifigures in them. If I only knew more about what minifigures are which and which ones were worth money. Because when I look at a bag and I see a minifigure, I don't know if that's a good one or not. Her prices were okay. Like it'd be like let's say like a gallon size bag, but not full, like only half a gallon of them. And they're just miscellaneous pieces. And she was asking like $8. I don't know if that's a good price or not. I didn't buy any of them. She also had some Bionicles. And if anybody watched last week, I bought a Bionicle for $2 that has a retail value of $100, which I think I listed this weekend. It hasn't sold yet. And so she had some, and I know some of these sell for good dollar amount, even if they're not brand new in their box. But I just don't know which ones. So I didn't pick up any of them. And I wasn't going to take the time and sit there and look them all up because I had other sales to hit. I did stop at one garage sale. They had a bunch of beer handle for taps. And I took a picture of them all. And I went back to my car and I looked them all up. Ended up being none of them were worth really picking up. I think they were asking $5 for each of them. And some were selling in the $20 range. But then there would be some that were selling for like $9. And I thought, I'm not going to pick it up when it could sell anywhere between $9 and $20. I wasn't going to deal with it. So I left those behind. Right. So I think I'm going to go priority with this one. Oh, by the way, it is free shipping. This person does have free shipping. But again, they still paid $26 all in. I'm going to put it in my 7x7x6. Would you take 25 for everything, ma'am? I know. I probably should have, because I'm trying to think of how many they had on those. I think they probably were selling about 10 of them. I don't like dickering. I don't like negotiating. I am not good at that at all. Not at all. I'm like just, hey, isn't it a beautiful day? That's the talk I do. I did buy some things. There was something one lady was asking $1 for, and I bought something else that was 50 cents. And I was like, wait, will you take $1 for both of these? And she was like, yeah. She paused, thought about it, then said, yeah. Because I'm like, I mean, I would have paid her the $1, but you know, I don't know. I'm just not good. I don't feel right. Someday maybe I'll get better at it, but all right, this definitely needs some more. There's too much movement inside this box for me. All right, no, I want to go the other way. I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. There we go. This way, so it has stuffing on both sides. Okay, that's better. That's better. I need one bubble ear thing. All right, I got a bag of air things. I got to go grab it. It's near my stairs to go upstairs. Ugh. I love when family saves me their air pillows from orders they get. See, I don't think I need both of these. If I do, they have to be side by side. So I was watching Reseller Mom the other day. She's a good channel if you're an Amazon seller. But she had somebody was prepping while she was live. They were prepping and they were using their tape gun. It made so much noise that I was like, I've got to go back and listen to how much noise does my tape gun use. Because it was so loud. How loud is that? Does it sound loud? I mean, it was really loud. Okay, let's see how much this weighs. 1.8. So the box we sent earlier today, I double boxed because Facebook was paying for minute shipping. So I was like, why not? Double box it. All right, $8.24 for this mug. I'm not even going to check pirate ship because, I mean, I'm sure that's pretty much probably what I'd be able to get for there. It's going to Michigan. Shelbyville. Shelbyville. All right. Let's see. What else we got? We got one more thing. Nope. That's it for Etsy. Oops. That kind of went on crooked. No orders here. Okay. No orders. Why do you have a 1 next to it then? I'm confused. It says 1. Okay, now it's gone. Hey, let me see if Facebook has made a decision on that Tommy Hilfiger item yet. Nope, still reviewing. All right, I do have a sale on Bonanza. I sold this little thing on Bonanza. Normally was $6.99. I bought it for, oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. $174. Still, sometimes I'm like, $174 for a little tiny notebook. It's just a notebook. But these pages, if you are a happy planner, these blank pages fit into your happy planner, and it's really nice to give you just a place to write specific stuff down, which I like. Sounds like money. Sounds like success. I'm looking for, keeps feeling like something's crawling up my leg. I got my fan on. Did you see it all back there? Maybe you can't see it. Can you see it that way? No. My chair is blocking it, but it is hot. It's hot down here. I was like, I got to get that fan. I had to go unbury it because it hasn't been used since last summer. And it's so dusty. It needs to be cleaned. Okay, today, remember last week I poured that bottle of Goo Gone all over my desk because I grabbed the wrong bottle and it went everywhere. You guys have no idea how excited I am to get listing on Facebook when I'm done this, because I love it when you talk Southern. I talk Southern. Well, listen, ma'am, I don't talk Southern. All right, so this right here. Let's see. Should I? Where's my half sheets of? No, they're kind of buried. I don't want to just stick this by itself in a thing. I usually will take this tissue paper and I will rip it in half. I have a pile of ripped in half or cut in half tissue paper somewhere. Let's just do this. Because I really feel like something bit me on the leg. Probably got fleas in the house or something. I killed another black ant and I put my ant stuff out, my ant bait last week. And I killed a black ant today. Gotta get my husband's got to spray around the house. Outdoors. It's that time of year. All the bugs come out. All right. Hey, I asked if Carlene was still here, and she never said she was. So I never went to the thing I was going to show her. All right. Oh, this is Bonanza. So I got to print my own postage. So I got to go to Pirate Ship. Ooh, this is going to the Bronx. You know, I sent something last week to the Bronx. And you know what I thought was weird? Is this one says Bronx, New York. Last week it said the Bronx, New York. And I'm like, really? The in front of it? Like, that's kind of weird. All right. Why has it got their phone number? All righty. Let's see. How much did this weigh? Of course, I forget already. 4 ounces. 4 ounces. And let's see. Let's guess. Let's say it's 8 by 6 by 1. We're just going to guess because I don't know the exact measurements and it don't really matter. I should have put bubble on these. On the things here. I feel like I should. Ha! The city, it didn't take it didn't take Bronx. Maybe I need to change it to the. Put the in front of it. That is funny. Let me see if it I just typed it in. Okay, now it took it. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I wonder if I should have bubbled this instead of tissue papered. Oh, well. Oh, you did speak up and you're still here. Okay. I want to show you something that I sold just because it's got sunflowers. I know you like your sunflowers. I hope that makes it and doesn't get broken. All right, look at Did you see this I sold? Did you see that in the background? My sunflowers. Sunflowers. That would have looked beautiful on your table in your kitchen. I sold this. All right, so that was Bonanza. Oh, I gotta go back and put in the tracking number for Bonanza. Marcus shipped. Paste. Marcus shipped. Okay, you're done. And all right, let's jump over to eBay so I can get this big thing out of here. How does that sound? Ship your order. What is that? What did I ship? What did I ship? My lousy 7 sales on eBay. This one. So the other thing is my eBay sales are from Thursday. Remember I packaged Thursday morning? I sold this during my live and I didn't package it until now because I have until today. So Yeah, so that is a long time. That is all Fridays, all Thursdays, all Fridays, all Saturday, all Sunday, 4 days of sales, and I had 8 orders. Crazy, crazy, crappy orders. I mean, they're all good orders, but crazy number. Crazy, crappy number, thanks to crazy, crappy eBay. Can you tell I'm not a fan of eBay lately? I'm really just so disappointed in my sales. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's what I'm listing. Hoping this is going to fit in here. Let's see. If I lay it sideways, how crushed is that going to get? If I lay it up, how crushed will I crush those? I will crush them. I'm just wondering. I'm wondering out loud, folks. I think I'm going to Frankenbox. It's going to Pennsylvania, which is a good thing. Good thing. I'm going to Frankenbox. Because, see this? It's too tall. But I don't want it to be this tall. I want to cut this down. So I'm going to cut these. Because I don't want it to be so tall because it's going to affect the pricing. Because I'm going to be outside of the dimensional stuff, the dimensional stuff. So let's do some surgery on a box. Speaking of surgery, I caught up on Grey's Anatomy and so many shows why I'm listing I've been able to catch up on. Last night I was talking about Richie Hustles. I was watching Richie Hustles live. I put them on my big screen while I was listing. He was on my TV to entertain me. So he's moving to Florida. He put his house on the market, had an open house yesterday on Saturday. He got an offer $25,000 above his asking price. And then he had another open house yesterday. I missed the beginning of his show yesterday, so I don't know if he gave an update, which I'm sure he did. I'm kind of curious of what happened, what his outcome was. Exciting time in the real estate right now if you're trying to sell. Not so good if you're a buyer. Okay, so this is clearly not even equal heights. Let's see how it does. I'm going to grab another box, the same size. I'm going to package this up and put that box on top of it. Let's put in some of this and some of this. Need a little bit more over on that side. Whew. It's got like foam, peanuts or something attached to these. All right, so let's put you in. Ugh, now I got foam all over me. Let's put you in right here. Oh, look at that. You look so snug, like a snug in the bug of a, whatever they call it. Isn't there a saying that says something like that? A bug that's snug of a bug? I don't know. It's something like that. But that's what it looks like. It fits nice. Let's put some of this on the top of it. Let's use that fan to our advantage to blow that straight for me. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You're looking mighty fine there, flowers. You're going to arrive. Perfect for them to pull out and put in their home decor. Treat you nicely. Don't want to get you all bent and broken. Don't want you squished. Want you to be nice and beautiful. Let's put a little bit of this on top of you. Just for when I put the the box on top of you. Oh yeah, you're going to be perfect. Now I got to get a big box. Let's see if I can reach it. Because I've been having a hard time reaching over here today. Can I reach you? I don't think I have any over there. All right, got to go get a box. Oh, here's a box. Here we go. Here's one already put together. I don't even have to do the work. I already did it. The only thing is it's going to be, oh no, look at that. I even put it together upside down. So, this is what I'm going to do. Oh, my cat has been rubbing up against it because there is cat hair on the corner of the box. Oh, Pippi. You are leaving cat hair everywhere. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. There you go. What? I gotta cut that. I'm trying to think. I should be able to go down further. Now I'm going to take it off. Yeah, I should be able to go all the way down to the bottom without doing any damage. Can you guys see me over here? So you're not like... I had the Frankenbox last night for a Bible. Hey, how'd you do with that Bible sale? Some Bibles do really well. I picked up something at a garage sale that's related to Bibles. I haven't looked up the value of it yet. It's like a Bible dictionary or something. It was in a free box. Like, of course I'm going to grab that. It's free. I actually grabbed quite a bit of stuff that was free this weekend. Okay. How come I push that side in and this side pops up? Stop popping up. Stop. Stop popping. Okay, you're down. I think they're all in. No, let's see. One more. I gotta turn it. One more. Okay, here we go. Push until you get right to the bottom. Oh, come on. Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go, box. How many of you talk to your boxes? Huh? You got to treat your boxes nicely because that's how they're going to get your packages to where they need to go. Okay, too much movement. Let's go down a little further. I think we're going to have to cut the flaps a little. Flip up my flaps. Okay, here we go. Here we go. You're a little too... Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, I feel you going down. I feel you. Ooh, there you go. A little bit more. A little bit more. Oh, yeah. Much better. Much better. Okay. I don't think I want to go any further than that. Let's do the flip test. Oh, yeah. Hardly any movement now. Oh, folks, look how far I had to go down. Good thing I kept pushing it. Okay. Now I got to trim it up. Another trim. Trim. There we go. Flip it. Trim some more. I hope people go on Facebook during their lunch break and order some stuff from me. I was hoping I'd get some more sales this morning. But it's amazing how many people ordered as soon as I listed it. I think that's the trick with Facebook. It's almost like if it doesn't sell right away, maybe it just gets so buried. Because things sold like so fast. That's the thing. It was like a rush. because you would list it and then boop, you would sell it so fast. I don't know how many of you are new and missed my welcome and my sales with Facebook being so amazing this weekend. Let's see, we got 18 people in here. Hopefully most of you are packing your own orders. I almost did some mailing on Saturday, but I didn't because I didn't mail on Friday. So people from Thursday are waiting all the way to today. Sometimes I'm glad I have 3-day handling. And that's the other thing. At one point I made it 3-day handling back Mother's Day weekend. I went to a 3-day handling and I've never gone back down to 2. And sometimes I wonder if that is playing a role in why my sales have tanked since May. But then I see so many other people saying that they were having bad sales too since May. So then I'm like, okay, then maybe it's not those things that are making my sales so bad. Like charging for shipping again on some things and then having a 3-day handling instead of 2. I very rarely take 3 days to mail, though. 3 business days to mail. Very, very, very rarely. It's usually 2 now. I used to ship every day. And now I only ship twice every 2 days. And I'll tell you, it's nice. Just shipping Monday, Wednesdays. And I usually do Friday mornings. But I'm usually packaging my shipment at like 6 in the morning. That's why I don't go live anymore. Because I go out and do garage sales. But when I'm gone for a month, I don't know what I'm going to do with YouTube. I'm going to have to set up a bunch of pre-recorded. I've heard of people that will show videos of stuff not related to reselling on their channel. And then it hurts their channel. Because I was thinking about, maybe I'll show you guys some videos about what I'm doing. But it's all going to be like off-roading stuff. It's not reselling related at all. But it might hurt my channel if I show that. Okay, I think this might be good. And, this is an eBay sale. Why wasn't I using eBay tape? Oh, I just messed that all up. I'm going to go all the way around the box for my Franken box. I hope I'm not going to find out that I should have sent this FedEx. And then I'm going to end up wanting to undo us all to go FedEx. That's what happened last time I sent one of these. But it was going all the way to California. And it was going to cost like $60. It was ridiculous. Maybe not that much. Maybe 40. But it was a huge, huge difference. Huge. This box is going to scream, I bought it on eBay. There. There we go. Okay. Gotta make room. Put you. Well, wait a minute. Why do you have a number already on there? All right. 2 pounds, 3 ounces. 2 pounds, 3 ounces. 12 by 12 by 8. Well, we're not, one of our things is not 12 anymore. Let's see how tall we are. We're no longer 12. We are not even 13, though. We'll just put 13. $8.10. Thank you, East Coaster, for buying my item. Thank you. Thank you so much. I've got to sit down and do paperwork. Mom's like, you have to figure out how much I've sold and what you owe me for 3 months. I said, I know, But you know, it's hard to sit down and do paperwork, which is a non-income producing like procedure or whatever, tasking. I don't make money when I'm doing my accounting. So it's kind of stinky because I'd rather be photographing and listing or sourcing or like something that makes money. So I get so far behind, and I'm behind right now. All right, so we've got. Oh, I still got a lot to do on eBay. I didn't realize I guess I didn't realize. I don't know. Sometimes I get confused. So this I don't think was eBay. Where did I sell this? This was Macari. Let's jump over to Macari. So I sold this on Macari. These are the moleskin notebooks. I pick these up when I see them because they usually can do pretty good. And this one sold for $20. I mean, it's Batman. Batman. I paid $6 for him. And he's $20. $20. And it's Batman. I think this one wasn't on Amazon. There was some that were on Amazon. I'm pretty sure this one was not. Because some of them I sent to Amazon. I say Barnes. This was at one time a Barnes & Noble exclusive. It says right there that's not coming in clear because of the reflection. So so if you go like to Barnes & Noble, anytime you see things that are an exclusive, like Funko Pops at Walmart, that kind of stuff, check them out because a lot of times you'll find that they become worth picking up. Not everything, but most things. Because even like Walgreens has some toys and they'll be exclusive. There's Funko Pops that are exclusive to Walgreens. $13 ounces. Well, let's see if they may have paid. Yeah, they paid shipping. So now I got to go and get their label. I got to open my Gmail. All right, not that account. I think it's under this email. Got to figure out which email account because I got way too many email accounts. You've made a sale. Oh, I guess I'll need that. When was that? 10:44. Oh, I got another sale on Macari. But I got to find this one. You've been paid. You've been rated. Poshmark, you have an offer. I'm looking for you, Macari. Macari, oh, your package has arrived. Macari, you made a sale. Here we go. Print shipping label. Print shipping label. All right, so edit. Take a snapshot. Snap you. And then print you. And you look good. Let's print you. There we go. Do some live on the road. I was thinking about it because I could always, while we're driving, as long as we have a cell service, I could just be like Q&A, just answer whatever questions people might have. Try to add some on the road videos. You can make some short lives from a hotel room via mobile phone. Yeah, I could do like those little, like less than a minute things too. I think it's important. I think I might do, so I'll do some pre-recorded, probably some I like my scavenger hunt series and I'm not really consistent with it. But I probably would just put together some of those and have those go live. Hopefully you guys will click and watch them when I'm gone. So it keeps activity on my channel. I would put tape around the 4 edges you just cut on the bottom. Yeah, I did that. I did it. I know. You probably said it before I started taping, but I just read your message. Let's go back because I sold something. Right, confirm shipment. Yes. And then it said that I sold something else. Well, I did sell this on Mercari, which I'm going to ship out today. This is this Be Humble and Kind. I also sold 3 more of these on Facebook, which I got to go and make. Sorry, oversold, but I did it on purpose because why not? I can go make more. I can make more. Ow. Oh, I just hurt my... So, you know, I've been complaining about my shoulder hurting me. It's moved into my bicep right here. All this right here. I just yanked on that, and now I got pain shooting right down my arm. And no, I never called the doctor. I really want to go get a cortisone shot. I've got to call him. I really want to get it before I go on my trip. I said to my husband, this trip is going to be so much different than our past trip because I'm in so much pain with my arm, my wrist, my knee. I can't knee on my left knee. I got like a big bump on my knee. Almost like a bone fragment or something. I don't know what it is, but it hurts. And normally when we're in the Jeep and I need something, I'll just unbuckle and turn around and reach back and grab something from the cooler or whatever. That's what we did last time. But I said, I don't know what I'm going to do because his Jeep is lifted now. So when I'm standing outside the Jeep, it's always been lifted, but it's lifted even more from a year ago. To even like put my seat forward and reach back, his Jeep is so high. It's so high. It's so hard to get in. And so if my arm is hurting me every time I get in and out, I'm going to be in pain. I'm a little worried about it. So I want to get that taken care of before we go. I love these 8x6x4 boxes. They're so handy. This fits in there. All right. I thought for sure I sold this sign. Maybe people were just saying they liked it, but nobody bought it. So I made this sign. Being that it's Pride Month and stuff, I did the whole rainbow theme. I thought I sold it, but for some reason I have it sitting here because I thought I'd sold it, but I haven't packaged it yet. So maybe I didn't sell it. I sold another rainbow thing, but that's one of the things I can't find right now. I'm really torn with where that would be. All right, this was 6 ounces. View order. Confirm shipment. Okay, so they paid for shipping on this. Mercari. I gotta find my label. Be humble. Here we go. We made a sale. Print label. Edits. Take a snapshot. I'm so happy that I found out how to... Hey, do you guys want me to show you how I'm printing my label? Let me show you. Let me cancel this. Let me cancel this. Oh, it's going to show the person's name. I can't show you. I was just trying to figure out how I could do it, but I can't. It's going to show the person's name and information. So I click on print label. It opens in PDF. That was the trick. Before it was opening in Microsoft Edge. Now it opens in PDF, Adobe Acrobat Reader. And then you click on edit and you say take a snapshot. You highlight your label and then you click on print. And it prints just your label. So simple. It's so easy. So that's the trick. Maybe I could do a pre-record. There is videos out there. That's how I learned about it today. Or I could make a video on it though, and at least I can like black out the information. All right, that one is shipped. That one is shipped. Let's go back. Macari, say confirmed shipment. Yes, notify the buyer. It's going out the door. All right, it said that I sold something else this morning. Yeah, right here. Oh, I don't think I have this. I think I just sold this. It's right here. What platform have I not packaged yet? eBay? I still have more eBay? Shoot, I don't think I have any more. No, it was my only one. I sold this. This has been, let me tell you how long this has been listed. I listed this on April 15th. I only had one. I sold it on eBay last night while I was sleeping. I just this morning sold it on Macari. Come on. What? Let's see if it's the same buyer. I had that happen on Etsy. They went and bought it from Etsy and eBay. I had to cancel the Etsy. So Macari, thankfully, I don't get dinged. I'll just cancel it on Macari. Let's see. Who is my buyer? The name is Dawn from Michigan. Let's see if you happen to go onto Macari because you wanted more than one, but you couldn't find more than one. Did you? Dawn from Macari. Dawn from Macari. Dawn from Michigan. I don't think so. Because it looks like the username doesn't look like it would be it. Print label. Let's see what the label says. No. Natasha from Iowa. Oh, Natasha. You're going to go on a hunt for somewhere else because I only got one. And now I'm going to cancel your order. Macari. Recreate. Message. Refund buyer. Here we go. Oh, I haven't had to do this on Macari in a long time. Unable to ship. Item on hold for someone else. Item not available. I'll just say item not available. Sorry. I'm sorry. I have to cancel. You can still leave negative feedback if somebody cancels an order on Macari. All right. I'm going to send them a message. Complete. Maybe I can't send them a message. Once I've done that. Oh, here we go. Inactive. Oh, I don't think I can. Shoot, I should have sent it before I canceled it. View order. I had to open another window. Ow! No, it says order canceled. Shoot. Okay, well, I can't apologize. I can't apologize for canceling. I'm sorry. Sorry I had to cancel your order. All right, let's go and ship this one to Michigan. That's so weird. Something sits there for 2 months, no sales, and then it sells on 2 different platforms. It's a bummer. Make sure I didn't. Oh, so what it is, I'll show you since I forgot to show you guys. Yeah, make sure there was no stickers. So it's Happy Planner, but they're like the times. So like a lot of Happy Planners, it's just like the blocks are for like the whole day. It doesn't give you time breaks. So if you're in an office and you need to keep track of your time like that, these you can add into your planner. That's what's nice about the Happy Planner. They have so many different editions that you can add for whatever your needs are. Or you can go on Etsy and you can purchase them and print them and put them in your planner. Which I started doing printables. I don't know if you guys remember me talking about that. But then it became such a time suck. And I really want to go back to it. But I noticed that things just didn't get like other stuff didn't get done when I was spending my time doing that. I just don't have enough time to do everything I want to do. How many of you suffer from that same thing? You got all these ideas, but you just don't have the time to execute them all. That's my issue. I guess you could hire somebody and that would open it up. But if I hired somebody to do some other stuff to give me time to do other things, I'm just nervous that I wouldn't make enough money to make it worth hiring the person to do those things I want them to do. Especially if I'm taking my time to test a new field of, a new field like creating printables. I like the idea of printables because you make it once and you can sell it for years and you've only done it that one time. Yeah, Claudia, it is heartbreaking to cancel. I hate canceling orders. Hate it. And right now I got 2 Facebook orders I cannot find. And it just, I just don't understand because I literally had these in my hands in the last 2 days. Obviously, they're somewhere. Why aren't they where I said they were going to be? Come on, eBay. eBay is very slow right now. It's not going back to my orders page. The site cannot be reached. All right, my internet's still up. I think my internet's still up. Doesn't show that it's down. Hopefully y'all can still see me. It's not showing like I'm buffering. Let's try Facebook and see if Facebook is still up. That'll tell me if it's me. All right, Facebook is still up. eBay is down. Seriously. Seriously. eBay. What the heck? What the heck? I'll tell you. I'll go to Pirate Ship. I can import them from Pirate Ship. Let's see if they'll import when eBay's down. Yes, I see you. Thank you, Claudia, for letting me know. Yeah, it looks like it's just eBay. I'm really disappointed that this strawberry mango, it tastes like what you would think a traditional sparkling water tastes like, which isn't what I like. That stuff I get from Walmart, it literally tastes like black cherry soda. It's so good. It's so good. They have a mandarin orange that's so good and a strawberry that's so good. Oh my gosh. Yum, yum. Okay. Well, it says here that we have way more orders than we should. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. So I did sell this Happy Planner, whatever. I paid, what, $224? $224. I don't know. They put stickers on this side and this side. And they have a price printed on the, down there. So I got to deal with all of that. My eBay is working, doing shipping now. Oh, Robin, you're lucky. It's probably just me. eBay is like, screw you, Tamara. You're talking about Facebook and how great Facebook has been for your sales. So we're going to screw with you and not let you even ship the items that you sold. Because we know your post office closes early. So we thought we would just stress you out a little bit more. But in the meantime, I do got to take off sticker prices. I didn't get a chance. I've been trying to do this before I go live. But today I was searching for those 2 items, running upstairs, downstairs, upstairs, downstairs. Like, where is it? I still cannot figure out where that is. Did I throw away that? Here it is. This thing that I got my sticky stuff remover on. I don't know. I must not have put much on it last time because I can't see it to know. Yeah, this isn't working. I got to put more on it. I'm so jealous my husband went to the dentist. I want to go. Next time I go, we started with a new dentist. And I went 6 months ago. I went before he did. I don't know how he got an appointment before me. But they sent me a thing in the mail saying, you need to make your 6-month appointment. And I'm like, I thought I made one. I don't know. My dentist in Vermont always would make my 6 month when I was leaving the dent. You know, when I get done my appointment, they'd be like, okay, here's your next appointment for 6 months. They don't do that here. They're like, oh, call us in 6 months to make your appointment. Well, I called and they're like, yeah, we'll take you in 2 months. I'm like, well, that's not 6 months then. So so I need to call in 4 months to make my 6 month. But I want to go and get my teeth cleaned so I can complain to him about my the crowns he put on, the replacement crowns, and how they're hurting me. Hey, good morning, Christy. How are you? You have had some rough time lately. As long as it's the same Christy, I'm thinking. If it is, my condolences to your father-in-law's passing. If it is that Christy that is in here. All right, I got to peel off this $8.99. I was going to cut it, but then I realized, hey, I can just peel this. I think I took a best offer on this. Let me see if my eBay is working again, because even though Pirate Ship is working, I would have to... it's back. eBay is back. Thank you, eBay. Oh, I have an unread message. Oh, somebody bought a watch from me. And they said when they got it, the second hand was loose. They sent me a picture. They said, we don't know if you sent us a different one than what was in your picture. I'm like, no, not me that had a loss. Oh, okay, Christy. Thank you for letting me know. There was another Christy that comes in, and her father-in-law passed away last week. So I said, open a return and send it back. It's a Ren and Stimpy watch. I should just refund her. Because who's going to buy a watch that's broken? I don't know how to fix them. Let me see how much she paid. I think it was $20. 25. I don't know. I'll give it to my husband. He'll find a way to fix it. Then I can resell it. I'll just have to sell it as used instead of new. New refurbished. Hey, Flip It Good. Good morning. We do get confused. Going to change my YouTube name soon. Yeah, I think she just goes by plain old Christy also. It is nice, though, when people go by their name, because then I know who they are. So I have I run a couple Discord groups, and the first two that I ran were people signed up. Pretty much most of them were for the first time, and they all signed up with their names. Like my name is Tamara on there, and so I knew who everybody was. Well, then I created another one that like Jeanette's in and Laura's in. And so many people in there, Cornhusker, I think he was in here earlier. So many of those people go by like Cornhusker. And I'm like, now I got to figure out which name is. And is it Cornhusker? Last week I called you Kyle and his name is Chris. I'm always calling people by the wrong name. You know, and it's people that I talk to like every single day. But every day, like on here, I only see their like screen name, not their like real names. All the time I'm like, oh, hey, Cornhusker this, Cornhusker that, but not realizing that what the real name is. I just forget. So it is nice when people have their real name. It's easy for me to remember. Like this. I've weighed it and I forgot how much it weighed already. How many times do I do that? Reweigh things constantly. Constantly do it. All right. Print. This is $3 for shipping this. And this is going to Canton, Ohio. That's where the Football Hall of Fame is. I spent the night in Canton, Ohio. I had a hotel next to the Hall of Fame. last year, I think it was. And then I sold these. I just listed these last week. So these were my husband's. We cleaned our closets, and I pulled out some items that still had new tags on them and prioritized getting those listed first. So there's some shorts. These were a size 36. I paid $11.40 for them at Kohl's. The whole point was for my husband to wear them. But of course, they don't fit him anymore because, he's got the COVID-20. I lost the COVID-20. He gained it. I sold these for $24.99. So I made some money on him not wanting to fit into them. I don't think they're going to have to go priority, but let me just double check. I don't think so. 13 ounces. 13 ounces. These are nice shorts. I was hoping to give them to my son because I think they might be his size. And, but he hasn't been very nice lately, so I'm not giving him shorts. $14. Hey, does anybody that's watching now or that watches later on my video, which I don't know how many people watch this far into it, if you have a child who has Asperger's, I would love to connect with somebody who has a child with Asperger's, especially if it's an adult child. Very much would love to connect with somebody to talk about parenting an adult child or even an older child. I got some questions. All right. What do we got next? All right. I took an offer. So somebody sent me an offer and I countered for this calendar from 1920 or 1920. 2020. There you go. 2020 calendar. So this was one of the ones, I think this is the second one that I had when I did my inventory. I bought these to sell last year. And surprise, it never sold because it somehow was no longer listed. And so I listed it as a calendar. I said, great for posters. Because look at, you get all those cool posters part of the calendar. So I listed it literally to make my money back. I paid $4.97 for it, and I sold it for $5. So I plus shipping. So they're all in at $11.31. So I actually am losing money, but I'm recouping some of it. But it's better than not having any of it. Come here. All right, so it's important if you're ever going to sell calendars to order some 12.5-inch by at least 12.5-inch poly bags. This is a 12-inch by 12-inch. Most calendars are 12 by 12. So it is so nice when you can do this to your calendar. Throw it in an envelope. As easy as that. Before I bought these, I was having to Frankenbox, but Frankenbag, I guess, 2 envelopes together. I'd cut them down the seam, slide them, overlap them, tape it, all that shoot. And now I can just do this. It's nice and easy. $10 ounces. Oh, I don't think I told you guys I went shopping on Thursday. I went to Watertown and I bought a 2020 planner. It was on clearance at Hobby Lobby for $3.24. It was I think maybe I did tell you guys. It was a $32 planner. Like, how can I pass up? No, maybe I went on Wednesday. I went on Wednesday shopping because I saw you guys on Thursday. Yeah, because I'm like, how can you pass up a $32 planner for $3? I bought it. I think I got that listed. I think I got that listed this weekend. I've not sold any planner stuff on Facebook. So I don't think people go to Facebook for planner stuff. I think that's the thing. You got to figure out what people are buying on Facebook and then capitalize on that. That's why as soon as I started seeing some of those shirts selling, I was like, okay, I got to get all my shirts listed. I see some talks. Not sure if you saw my message a few weeks ago. It's me, Sherry. Changed my YouTube name. Oh, no, Sherry, I didn't see that message a couple weeks ago. Okay. I didn't realize it was you. Well, you know, it is so much easier because, you know, I told you my sister's name is Sherry Robinson. Well, her maiden name is Robinson. So every time you come in, I feel like it's my sister. So now at least I won't automatically think, oh, my sister's here, and then realize, oh, it's not her. Which I don't think she does YouTube at all. I don't think she ever watches YouTube videos. Unless she's probably trying to fix something in her house. She's a single homeowner. So she has, anytime something goes wrong, she's got to fix it. I am not that creative, just my name. Yeah, Laura, I'm glad though. I like when it's just your name. It's so easy. I know automatically that it's Laura and Claudia. Like, flip it good. I didn't even realize it was you, Sherry. So hopefully now I'll remember. I'll remember it's you. I am definitely sporting the COVID-15. My clothes are a little snug. Hey, at least, Laura, you're at the COVID-15 and not the COVID-19. Planners are your kryptonite. You cannot pass them up. Oh my gosh, that's so true. Although I have passed up some planners that were on clearance for like $12, because I'm like, even though they were $32 normally, $12 for 2021 or 2021. Oh, hold on one second. I got to answer this. All right, I gotta throw this stuff away. That was my hubby. Hey, good morning, Zen. All right, so yeah, so back to the planners. It is so hard for me to pass up when it's a good deal. And $12 for a $32 planner is a good deal, but not when you are entering June and a lot of new planners start July 1st. So it's really tough unless it's got a really good cover or something's really exciting about it that somebody's going to want, like if it's the metal rings on those happy planners, or if it is like rainbow rings, or like it's got to have something that stands out about it that somebody would want to buy it to and just to reuse it. Like, there are people who will buy a 2020 planner and then they just change the dates at the top. There's a lot of people who do that because they can save money. If you can get a planner for $3 and then all you have to do is put stickers and renumber stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of people who do that. I forgot to ask my husband if he brought a box or did something with that box because I can't find those two items. Well, it's really only one item that he would have possibly touched that I just listed. So I have my tier tray, and what I've been doing is putting stuff up on my tier tray to take pictures of it, and then I put them in a box, and the box is right next to the stairs to come down. I can't find those items, and there's 6 things that I took a picture of, and I don't know where they are. It's driving me crazy. What did I do with them? And I sold one. What was the other thing I wanted to tell you guys? I thought of it when I was talking to him. I don't remember. I got 2 more. One more thing to ship. Oh yeah, only one. I told him I had 3. I guess I only have 1. I told him to go out to eat because it's 11:30 here. I said, go grab something to eat before you come home because he just got done his teeth cleaning. And there we have a new India house. They sell like India, the country food, Indian food. Oh my gosh, it's so good. And he likes to go there. And so my guess he'll probably go there. They have a buffet, so he likes to go because he can eat as much as he wants. So I bought this to sell on Amazon. Costume Party. I think I bought a whole bunch of these. They were at TJ Maxx. Yeah, these are at TJ Maxx for $5.99. Cleared the shelf, sent them in, except for this one. Because as I was prepping them, this one must have been the one that was on the top of the box because it got cut. I don't know if you can see right here. See, it's cut. So it must have been on the top and they sliced the box open and oops, that cut it. So instead of just returning it, which I thought about doing, I threw it up on eBay and I sold it for $24. I paid $5.99. I sold for $24. I did disclaim that it does have a cut in the box, but you know, if you're going to play a game, you don't care if it's got a cut in it. It's not going to be a gift or something. 3 sold going out today. Yay on the 3. So anybody who's chiming in late, if you sell on Facebook or you haven't sold on Facebook, go and check and see if you have a free shipping promotion. I've done 18 orders from Saturday evening till, well, this morning. I got 18 orders, 19 now because I got one from today that from stuff I listed. So because there was a promotion. So check because it does say some sellers, so not every seller has it. All right, so this box, I'm hoping it's going to fit into my 13 or 15 by 13 by 3 box. Where is those boxes? Hey, I can get to my boxes now. Hey, would it fit in my... Nope, it won't fit in my UPS box. There we go. There we go. And I just realized that it was normally $14.99, but they marked it down to $6, probably because of the cut. You know, sometimes, I don't know if you guys ever noticed that, and Richie was talking about it on his show Monday night, that Richie Hustles, that he'll see something on sale like this on clearance at a store like he was at Marshall's, this TJ Maxx, same way, and then you'll find another one and it's not on sale and they are brand new, there's nothing wrong with them. I find that with the backpacks, I'll be like, oh, this is a great one, great deal, and I'll grab them all, and then I'll get to the front and find out that not all of them are on sale. The ones that aren't marked on clearance, they won't match it, even though it's exact same item. They won't match it. It's all on the I don't know if this one shows it. No. But if you look at the tags, I used to have a bunch of their tags. I don't know what I did with them. I must have finally threw them away. But the tag will say like a date on it. And unless those date match. So if this stuff has to be in their store for X amount of time, and they'll get things in different shipments. So even though that Adidas backpack, one might be been there for 3 months, so they mark it down, where the other one has been there for 2.5 months, and you have to wait for 2 more weeks before it gets marked down. I'm just throwing out timelines. I don't know the way they do it, but you'll see the dates on them, and you'll see that they're different. Because I was just like, oh, they forgot to mark this one. Like, nope, they didn't. So I'm just sizing this box down. It'll help possibly save on some cost, and it'll make it so I don't have to waste some air bubbles and stuff. Because I'm shipping a box. So I don't really take care in a box, shipping a box. So glad I bought that new razor blade. Makes a big difference when you got new blades and a razor blade and a box cutter. Box cutter. Okay, let's tape. Let's tape you down. I think this is the last thing I'm shipping. I think. I'll check Facebook one more time. I'll make sure I didn't sell something between now and then. And then I gotta hunt for those other things that I sold. I gotta keep hunting. I know I have them somewhere. Don't understand where they are. Why they're not where they should be. $2.4. Did I tell you how much this sold for? Did I tell you $24? I think I did. All right, so I have, I don't have the right. So it's 8.10 until I put the dimensions in. I don't even know what they are. Where's my measuring tape? So this is normally 15, but it's not going to be 15. It's going to be 11. Ooh, so this is going to be 12 and a half. So I usually put in 13. So now it's going to be wider by 11 by 3. So it was 8.10. Still 8.10. Sweet. It's because it's going to Pennsylvania. I like when East Coast buys my stuff. Especially when I get free shipping on it. Okay, so we got alrighty. That's it for eBay. Let's check Facebook one more time. Oh, somebody mentioned me on Facebook. Oh, somebody else mentioned me on Facebook. Oh, I sold another one of those Be Humble things. Okay. Oh, I do have another order. Yes, I got another order. Yeah. So, I belong to a group like the Fight Club that you're not supposed to talk about the Fight Club. And I belong to a group, and I mentioned it on here before. If anybody wants an invite, let me know. There's some eBay execs on there. And every now and then, people will tag the eBay execs when they're like feeling like it's time for them to step in. But the group really encourages people not to tag them or not to do anything unless it's really necessary. You don't want to just say, I don't know. Not something that an eBay customer service really should be helping you with, right? You don't want to, their time is valuable. You don't want to make it so they don't even want to come in and check that group. Well, somebody tagged them 5 days ago, tagged all 3 or 4 people, the big names that you hear at eBay, and said, pretty much like, what the hell is going on with the search results and sales? And pretty much like all these groups are talking about our sales are so low. Like, what the hell's going on? And all these people were commenting saying, yeah, they've noticed this and this and this and this. Crickets. My reply was crickets from eBay because it's been 5 days. And I was just kind of watching the thread. And then finally today I was like, crickets from eBay. And speaking of that, where is Anissa? Anissa's not here today. I don't think she was here earlier today either. She's in that group. So I had posted about my Facebook and my sales. Oh, so this person says, so they sell on Facebook, but they don't do the Facebook shipping part. And if you're not doing Facebook shipping, you really need to look into it. But I'll warn you, like I warned earlier, in case you're new in here, don't sell high valuable items on there. Keep things low price because there are scammers and there's no customer service if you have any issues. So you just want to make sure that, be prepared. If you sell something for $10, you might lose that $10. I just have to reply to that later. Somebody's asking if can you do this from desktop or only from your phone? Okay. I'll answer that later. Don't need to bore you guys with that. But I did sell something else on. All right. So remember, I'm going to go back and share the screen. So my appeal has been denied. Remember, I appealed that they said I couldn't sell this shirt, which they don't tell you why. They just say that it breaks their e-commerce, whatever, their commerce. Stupid. So we were looking at how do you delete it. So what's this? This listing may go against our rules. Okay, this one I know is definitely against their rules, but there's no way to delete it. That's what we were talking about earlier. There's no way to delete it. Oh, I wonder if I went here if I could delete it. No, there's no way to delete it. But this one, once it's been denied, if I click on it, I can now delete the listing. So I know Sue's not in here anymore, and she was the one who was asking about it. So really, it's worth it to just appeal it, and then once you get the appeal, you can then go ahead and delete it. What I might try and do, because this one's a Syracuse, really the thing is focusing that it's Syracuse University. I think I'm just going to relist this and keep out Tommy altogether. So I'm going to delete this listing. And then I'm going to relist it later and just take out. But I got an order. Wait a minute. Don't I got an order? Waiting to be shipped. Oh, yeah, right here. This piggy. He's so cute. I got one on my tier tray. So this pig I have turned into, my tier tray is now all about pigs because he is adorbs. Like so cute. So it's a little fake succulent. All right, so let me grab him and ship him off. And Christy, if you would like an invite, send me an email or you find me on Facebook because we have to be Facebook friends for me to invite you to the group. So find me on Facebook, Tamara Augustino. Do you know how to spell my last name? Actually, I'll just put a link to my Facebook. Profile. I don't think I have like a shortcut. You know, some people have a shortcut to their Facebook. I don't think I've taken the time to do anything to my new Facebook profile. That's my Facebook profile. So ask me to be your friend and then send me a message saying, hey, send me a message to that group. And then I will add you to the group, invite you, and then you might have to answer some questions and then they'll approve you. So it might not be right away, but I'll just let them know and give them a heads up that I am inviting you. I referred somebody else from this channel and they accepted them. So I think you'll have no problem. All right. So I got to grab a pig. This pig is so cute. I'm telling you. Yeah, piggy. Where are you? See, I think those other things I'm missing are with some more of these things. What did I do with that bag of them? I thought it was a box. I don't know. I'll tell you, when you're missing something and you have it and you can't find it, but you know it's somewhere. Ah! All right, look at this pig. Isn't he so cute? Oink, 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 oink. So I now have my tray is full of pigs now. My tier tray, I'm like in love with pigs. So I think I'm gonna add some like barbecue themed stuff to it. So it'll be like a pig barbecue. Yeah, I'm like in love with them. The few that I have found are just so stinking cute. All right. Oh, I think I'm gonna put him in one of these boxes. I think he'll fit in this box right here. I don't know. He probably would fit in a 8x6x4. Yeah, he's cute. I was in your Facebook group that got hacked. Thanks. I will contact you. All right. Yeah. Stupid Facebook. It still stings me that I lost my Facebook account. All those memories. It really shows you that you can't rely on stuff like that, like Facebook. You have no control over them. And Tony and I took a trip across country 4 years ago. And every day I posted pictures and I posted like a story about what we did. And my plan was when I got home, which I never did, and I kept saying, I'm going to do this, was to go and copy everything that I had posted, because it was like a long paragraph, and copy that and put it into a digital scrapbook, like Shutterfly. Go to Shutterfly, upload the pictures, and then my paragraph, and print off just a book on our Route 66 trip. Because, I mean, it's like one of those things that's like usually once in a lifetime somebody does something like that. And I never did it. And now I don't have access to it. Now, I'm pretty sure I tagged my husband in every single one. So I'm thinking I might be able to go back to his page and get everything. But they've since taken down my Facebook page. So I don't know if those posts would even show up now, because you can't even see that Facebook page anymore. They took it away. So whoever hacked it, all they did was tick off my life, because they didn't get anything from it. Because Facebook locked them out of it. No, they locked me out of it too. So nobody had access to it. Ticks me off. Stupid Facebook. That's why I swore I spent so much time the last week between Christmas and New Year's listing Michelle, who comes in here every now and then. Michelle and I had spent all this time listing a bunch of things on Facebook Marketplace because we had heard how great it was. I think I'd done about 3 or 4 full days of that's what I focused on. Listed so many items, and then I got hacked, and all that work went out the window. And it's like right now, if somebody hacked my account and I sold all these things, at least I've sold them, so I've put in tracking. But if it would have been hacked last night before I was even able to ship everything, I would have lost out on all those sales. I would have not gotten paid. It's just so frustrating. So frustrating. I don't understand why Facebook, this multi-million company, why they don't have customer service. Why is that? It's Facebook, for crying out loud. Why would they not have customer service? Just doesn't make any sense. Especially with something like Marketplace where you're paying them. I don't know if I feel comfortable with him in here. Oh, weighs a pound. Shoot. My box is only for first class. I definitely am not going to be able to. I mean, the box is a thick box. The only thing I could do to bring it down would be put it in a thinner box, but I don't want to put it in a thinner box. I'm shipping it. I'm shipping it as is. It weighs 1 ounce too much. My guy won't catch it, but it might get caught somewhere along the way. And it's just going to come back on eBay. I mean, on Facebook. Okay, so I need to download. And this is going to Minnesota. Minnesota. Highlight my label. And say print. Print. Okay. Dookie dookie. Oh, I can't believe it's almost noon. I got to get my groceries at noon. I got to go upstairs, I think, and find a IKEA bag. I don't think I have any down here. I got some down here, but they're full of garage sale stuff. Oh, I'm going to show you something I bought. I'll end my live with a few of my hauls that I got from garage selling. So I picked up this. It is a life vest, but it's a fishing life vest. So it's got like fishing pockets and stuff on it. It's made by a company called Stearns. I paid $3 for it, and it goes for about $30. In honor of all the people who bought from me from Maine, I picked up this little tote bag. I keep forgetting my microphone's over here, but it's got moose. It is LL Bean. You can see LL Bean, but it's very clean. I paid $1 for it. I picked up some sneakers, Asics. They're in great condition. They got $3. Look how nice and condition they are. They're not even that dirty. They're just very clean. $3. I can't remember what these were comping at. I think like 25 to $30. I picked up some Levi's, a 40-30. They're not made in the USA. They're not vintage, or I don't think. They're not vintage. So I can't remember what these were. I don't know. I don't remember what the comps were. I also bought some Carhartt jeans. Let's see. Nothing else that fabulous. Oh, I did pick up a Harry Potter book. I think it was the last edition, the one that's like the thickest hardcover. I think he said he was charging $1 for that one. I like to pick those up, especially if they're in excellent condition, and I'll wait until I got the whole set, and then I'll sell the whole set. Because when you have the whole complete set, you get a lot more for them than selling them individually. I got these muck boots. Throwing them around. So you can see they were $5. They're brand new. Brand new. In the box. They are women's size 6. I can't remember what they were comping at. I think 40. I don't remember fully. I grabbed this pan. I don't think that's non-stick on the inside. If it is, it's not like, I don't know. It's a Calphalon pan. So some pans do really well. I got to see about cleaning this up. This was free in the free box, so I grabbed it. I also got this for free. This woman's blazer from Appleseed. It's a size 16. Oh, I picked this up to do crafts. So I've been buying a lot of pictures and stuff like that for us to do floral arrangements in. This one is from Oxford Stoneware, made in the USA. Is that a chip in the bottom? Feels like maybe a little chip. So I actually got to look this up. I brought it down to see if it's worth using in crafts or selling. I also got this little tiny one that's a Le Crochet. And if anybody knows, Le Crochet sells really, really well. So I'm going to resell that instead of using it. Actually, speaking of that, my mother said she sent me a message. The picture. All right. So she's looking up the stuff that I picked up for her to use in craft arrangements for her tier trays and stuff. Because we'll buy, I don't think I have any little ones, but we'll buy like little, like, you know, I say pitchers as in like, you know, watering pitchers. We'll buy little ones that are like this big to use in our tier tray stuff. And so I bought her this one. That pitcher for $17 is one you bought for $2. Should I just put a bouquet of flowers in it and sell it separate? So see that one right in the middle? I don't know if you could see. Yeah, it's kind of blurry, but it's just like a vintage. It's only about this big. I paid $2 for it at a garage sale for her. So yeah, it's selling for $17 all on its own on Poshmark. And then this one, see that one? It's a hobnail flower vase. I guess they call it fan shaped. It's selling for $30 plus $9.55, so $40. And I think we paid $1.50 for it. So she's pretty much saying, hey, this is selling for $30. So instead of her using it in a craft, we may end up selling that one individually. That's the thing that's been kind of nice is we'll buy something for our crafts and then we're like, oh yeah, we probably should think about selling that separately. Oh, I picked up this. Picked up that for $4. Garth Brooks, The Entertainer. It is a sealed DVD with 5 DVDs in it. This is only going for about $50 or 50. Only, yeah. I wish it was 50. It's only going for about 20. So I'm all right. I mean, it can go medium ale. And then I got more stuff over there, but I'm not going to show it all to you guys. I don't think I'm going to do a haul video. My views are not that good on my haul videos, and they're time consuming. So if the views aren't there, I'm not going to keep doing it. So this is, we were talking about Bibles earlier. I don't know if Holly, you're still in here or not, but this one right here, this is a Holy Bible dictionary. I don't know. I'm going to look it up. I never looked it up to see if it was even worth anything. This was in a free box. And of course, if I see something in a free box and I'm questionable, I'm just going to grab it. It's free. You can throw it away at your home if you need to. My nose is so itchy today. My allergies were crazy over the weekend. Dictionary, even with taking medicine. Right, Holy Bible Dictionary. Here's one for $10, $9.90, $9. Right, let's see if anybody sells any. How many are there? 1,000 of them. How many sell? 281 have sold. Ooh, this one sold for $25. What's the year of this one? This is the King James Version containing the Old and New Testament. This one has a date of 1954. That's why I'm wondering if this has a date. Oh, the listing I'm looking at has 1954 and it sold for, well, $25.49. They took a best offer, so I don't know really what it sold for. Yeah, Bibles can be be long tail. Yeah, you can't get any cheaper than free. That's what this was. I don't see they don't have like a copyright like you do in normal books. Printed in the United States, so it's not from another country. Yeah, I don't see any date. There's no date on this. So what if I have an undated one? It's the red letter edition. What does that mean? What does the red letter edition mean? King James Version. Is it because it's got red? There's no red lettering in it. Oh, wait a minute. Was there something here just red? No. Why do they call it red letter? There is red. No, that's just a map. No, there's... Oh, yeah. That is really weird. There's red lettering, but only on John... Only in the Gospel according to St. John and Luke. Oh, wait a minute. So some things have red. Only in... Like this, the Gospel according to St. Matthew has red. See how some of it has red. Oh, the words of Jesus are in red? Yeah, thank you. I don't know that type of stuff. I'm not religious. Spiritual, but not religious. Even though I went to church, being brought up, I don't know this stuff. So only this small part of the book is the only parts that has red in it. All of this stuff doesn't have red. So did Jesus only talk to a certain part of the Bible? I don't know. So I guess I'll say it's a red letter edition. I don't know anything else about it. Some of them are selling, but looks like, $8, $9, $11, $14. Ooh, this one sold for $198. Tested. Oh, it's an electronic Bible. Yeah, I've heard those electronic Bibles are good sellers. Oh yeah, so I mean, maybe I can get $8 for it, free into $8. What the heck? All right, that is it, folks. Oh, I'm stuck to my chair. I don't understand. I thought I sold this, and I'm really torn why it didn't come up. Oh, Christy asked me to be your friend. I confirmed it. Yeah, so I got to go hunt for my pink cat. And I sold a like a gay pride thing. I got to find that. I don't know where it is. So Holly, you sold a Bible from the 40s. Wow. I think I might have our family Bible. I don't know if my mom is still in here or not, but I don't know if I have it or she has it. But for some reason, I feel like, I don't know. In the New Testament is the only place you will find the red letter. Okay. So, that must be why, because it said it's the Old and New Testament. So it's only in the New Testament part. Thank you for all that education, because I just don't know that stuff. So I appreciate that. And by the way, good morning, Warren. I didn't say hi to you, even though I saw you come in with your thumbs up. Yeah, and hit your thumbs up all before you leave. I'd appreciate that. Hit the thumbs up for me. I very, very rarely ask for it. It's only when Jennifer comes in and reminds everybody. But I don't really ask for it because I've actually been told it doesn't really help. But I don't know. I have it there, so there must be reasons for it. That's it. I'm going to let you guys go. It is now 12:06. I got to package that up, bring it to the post office, and then run to Walmart and get my groceries and then go put it away. And then get to Facebook listing some more. I only have about 1,500 more items to list. Wow. Minus that, because there's some things I am not able to list, like supplements. All right. So, Carlene, thanks for sharing and have a wonderful week. Thank you, Carlene. I appreciate you guys being here. Be sure and say if the family pages are blank. Oh, does that mean like because in the front there's nothing written there? Is that what the family pages? Oh, that hurt my arm. I shouldn't have reached. Like this? This is blank. Is that what you're talking about? Oh, hey, Nate. Hi and bye, Nate. Thanks for stopping in. Is that the family page? Because that's the only thing I could think of that would be called a family page. It's nice that they even give you a map, so when they're talking about things, you can look and see where they're talking about, I suppose. I don't know. One year, my New Year's resolution was to read the Bible. I didn't get very far into it until I questioned too much stuff. And my husband didn't want to hear about it because he's like, you don't question the Bible, you just read it. I'm like, no, I want to question it. I want to question everything. Why is this? Why is that? All right. Hey, Susie Woozy, hi and bye. Okay, so I will see you all later. I will be back at my regular scheduled program like today on Wednesday. I will be back on Wednesday to do some shipping with you guys and hanging out. Hopefully I have a ton of orders from Facebook also. All right, see you guys later. I hope you have a great week in case I don't see you and talk to you on Wednesday. I'll be here, but in case you're not here. All right, see you guys later. Bye.